Alrighty. And the first match of Mr. Badguy's wild ride is going up here. Alright, it clips a bit, but you know what? It's chilling. We're fine. Getting started, and we're just kind of rushing around. Nice little back throw here. We're getting started with the Asuka shenanigans. Hitting that meaty, I believe that's meaty. It's one of the Matrons. It's one of the meteors. And we're throwing around cubes. I feel like Chip is able to pretty easily just kind of schmoove around the cubes, especially just due to the speed of the buttons. Just like quickly schmoove in and out, and then whack them when you need to. They're getting going in here. Nice little, tries to get a little mix going. But we're instantly supering. Get some nice damage here. Getting that mana down. No spells available. And one more hit'll do it. And does not block the overhead. We're just chilling out here, trying to throw cubes, trying to set up our zone and win gon, but unfortunately ends up getting caught. So now we just have back in that corner, blocking the chip pressure. I like that BRC up to dodge the throw punish. That was kind of chilling, you know, that was kind of wacky. I'm quickly refilling that mana there. Look at the cubes. It don't matter if we get swung at though. We get hit. All those cubes are for nothing. Big cube time. Staying right above. We'll get smacked eventually. And that is Pair securing the first victory in the first game. I was kind of cooking up. You know, eventually you'll get smacked. Alrighty. And into the second game here. Worth needing to find a way to keep Pair out. That gold burst. Getting some nice meter going. Could do some shenanigans. Doing rope to just run above the cubes. Very nice decision. I like it. Tries to go for a burst bait there. Ends up getting back thrown 4 efforts. Now, after all that work we put into getting in, now we're just back to having to deal with a Chip. Oh, not Chip, sorry. Asuka shenanigans. Where we're able to just 6-speed through it and we're just punching. Very interesting choices here as we're getting low on life. But low on life is always what Chip is with his health. Is that pallet? Does this change stage? No, wait. I'm pretty sure it's for pallet. Maybe. I don't know if it changed color though. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice. Oh, tries to maybe go for an air throw, but doesn't get our jump. But the DP punish is gonna hurt, and that's looking to be the round. It was red and white. Yeah, I'm pretty. That's just the color. What? Yeah, that's the color for just the tightrope in general. Tries to 6P that cube and ends up getting smoked. So now we're just dealing with Asuka pressure. Oh, look at the cubes. Look at the Toho. The bullet hell is unfortunate. Nice little far slash catching out anything in that round start there. I wonder if we're going to see burst spent maybe immediately. No, we're just backing up. We're chilling out. Pair deciding to play patient for a bit. Teleports out of the corner. Now in a pretty good area spacing-wise. DPs through the cube, but ends up getting counter hit. And now we're just kind of having to do with a fair amount of Asuka damage. Got that auto mana regen. Getting some cubes. Has that overhead on in hand, but not sure if we'll need it. Ends up getting caught by... Yo, run-up super is kind of crazy. Run-up chip super is insane. I'm liking it. They're spending the burst on the 5P anti-air, not wanting to get the game done just yet. Has to YRC. And that's looking to be, yep, that's looking to be game 2 of the 10th Mr. Badguy's Wild Ride. And that was close. This is close. Very close. Both players now at 1 respectively. So I'm looking to see what we're gonna cook up here. What's the adaptations we're making? And I mean, we'll see. Doing that. Getting just counter hit after counter hit. Chip's the real grappler. Tries to go for it again. If it works once, it'll work again. Unfortunately, not finding its mark. But we're just chilling out here, running our pressure, running our game plan. No mana available, so if it wasn't a one-touch situation before, it definitely is now. Ends up getting hit by the cross-up, the Alpha Blade. Nice decision there, nice choice. Pair's just been able, I'm not sure if it's just a scenario of where the matchup's just really hard for Asuka due to Chip's button speed and just the ability to just move around. But Pair's been able just to really get in and not respect really what Asuka's doing that much, honestly. We're just seeing now where, like, the cubes have been a pretty big threat. Before, it's just like, yo, we'll just run up 6p as we just saw there. Nice counter hit, JS. Burst is about to come back online. The Wild Assault takes a bit of it. That's a nice counter hit punish. Burst is gonna not come back. I thought we would have gotten a bit of burst back from that, honestly. Either way, it's close. That was a nice punish. Alrighty. Pair just needs one more. Matchup's a little tough for Asuka. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it would be kind of a rough situation for Asuka. Not his worst one though. There were def harder ones. Yeah, I feel like Happy Chaos as well is probably an insanely hard matchup for Asuka just due to the gun as usual. Maybe the stage change is what we need to know. A bit of the reset of the mental. But getting hit by that 6p in the command grab is not a good way to start that. Yo, that charged dust. That's a mana break. That's hard knockdown. That's more positive bonus. And that's a quick round 1. Pair looking to move forward into round 2. Oh, nice clash on the 5p anti-air there. We're just throwing around shenanigans. Getting hit by the big meteor-looking thingamabobber. I know it's a Metron. I just forget the name. Nice wall stick route. We're getting low on mana here. Not enough to use our big meteors, unfortunately. Decides to go for an RC route there. No charge of the mana. Still not online. Ends up getting caught by the super when we go to charge it. So now we might not have any. Yeah, and that's a last hit scenario, and that'll be Pair moving forward. 3-1. Very nice play. Yeah, just wasn't able to get the mana situation kind of under control. And ended up eating a fair amount of damage for it. Alrighty, and as we are getting into our second match of winners round 1 here, we got Ying's daughter on Abba Renzo versus Kira. Alright. Ram. This is definitely an interesting matchup for Abba, mainly just because Ram is neutral in a can, so it can be kind of rough to play around it. But Abba's definitely able to play around it. It just can kind of feel rough at times, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. Just you kind of get caught by a stray button or just a button, and now you're having to deal with just Ram's seemingly never-ending pressure. But with the Season 4 changes of changing how sword works, it definitely helps a bit. Nice gold burst here. Interesting gold burst in the first round there, but hey, if it secures it, it secures it. Just choosing not to RC. Choosing not to RC that throw, but ends up getting the Mortal Bado anyway. Nice instant air dash over the far slash. And there's that hop kick. Can't block. It's like a 21 frame or something like that. I don't know if it's a 17 frame or 21 frame. Doing the right option there so you don't end up letting Abba be as plus, but you're still in a tough scenario there, as what we're seeing here with Renzo taken around with a perfect. Nice little route here. Choosing to burst to stay out of pressure, ends up getting caught by sword anyway. Now we're stuck in a situation where we're dealing with Ram pressure eating Mortal Bado. That's a hard knockdown. We don't have much Jealous Rage left. No meter. Decides not to uninstall on the 5H. We don't really have many resources at our side here. Just kind of have to try to weather the storm. Ooh, tries to go for reversal super, I believe. Seeing the 6H come out. And that'll be Kiraman taking game 1. Why did that? I just realized why did that? Hold on, the name got, hold on, let the name get bugged. There we go. Ack. Alright, the name should be fixed now. Yo, Don's Eye on Wake Up's actually crazy. You know what, I respect it. Getting a nice. Oh, I tried to go for the double key grab, trying to secure a lot more Jealous Rage. Ends up not getting it, just a bit too far away. Ooh, hold on, that was kind of clean. Hold on, I'm liking that. Dodged the door super by using the kind of, at least the 623. The DP input there, 623P. Ends up back dashing the close slash. Gonna see run up Danzai, and we don't, and there's a Mortal Bado for our efforts. Kira up around. Dodging the close slash. That's something that's I feel like Ram has the ability to do is like you got buttons like JH, and what you seem like Kira's been doing is just able to dodge a fair amount of buttons. I feel like as well. You still have to deal with a lot of threats. Abba has like 2S's, kind of crazy. But you know, Kira's been doing a pretty good job of it so far, I believe. And we're the run up Danzai. Bursting when on low meter. And the Mortal Bado ends up sniping Abba. I kind of got like jump scared by that. I wasn't ready for that. I do like that decision. Using the just I feel like that's the tip of the hurt box, or sorry, the hit box to just deal with the door. Actually, like a very smart decision. I actually didn't even know that was going to reach that far. Alrighty. We're running around. There's that 2S. trying to snipe Ram out of the air. We're backdashing, just trying to make Abba spend that meter. Ends up bursting. Now we don't have meter, we don't have our Morha. Burst is no longer on deck. Getting a bit of meter, getting a fair amount of meter from the route, actually. Gonna have about 100 coming up here. But that positive bonus on Ram is gonna be scary. Alrighty. And Kira just needs one more round to move forward. I feel like Ram routes have the kind of same thing Abba routes do, where like half of it feels like 5k, because it's such an easy button to hit. And this is looking to be a fair amount of damage. Ends up dropping the route, but we force uninstall. We're -10, can't do much about it anyway. Renzo has one more chance. And that's looking to be it. Kira moves forward. That was clean. That was a clean 3-0. Alrighty. That was clean. I'm very interesting. What got blocked? Oh, it's the Twitch has a auto block thing for certain messages, or like what's in certain messages. So we'll see. Alrighty, Sol v Mei, both high damage characters in their own right, but Mei, the counter poke queen, and that's a good way to get it started. Getting some nice chunk of damage here. Hard knockdown. What are we doing? Baiting the throw. And that's a quick round one from Wisp. Did it actually not register the Italian, the special character? That's crazy. Fix that. Wisp just chunking away. Ends up backdash, ends up getting caught. Nice air to air here, and that's looking to end it. Say nothing ever happens install. What? Like, that's fair, but like, it's tragic. Oh, okay. Duel 1. All right. Not another burst beam. Nice instant block there on the JP, but we end up getting caught by Mei regardless. And look at the damage. With 5k, tries to go for a bit of an anti-air. And we're just being thrashed around, getting sent through the wall into... Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm looking at when I look at the stage. I see cubes. Is that Minecraft? That 5H trying to go for a bit of a counter poke there. Burst is on deck, but it gets baited again, and we have meter, so I think this kills. Alrighty. Can I be unmuted to play this? Alrighty. Amazing play by... Hello, hello. How are we doing? We have there we go. Secured co-commentator. Hello, Sept. Hold on, let me turn you up. There we go. Hold on, let me turn you up. Oh, that's Kumo. Alright, hello, Kumo. Why are you so bad?
I was playing Virtual Fighter. I got too caught up in that game. Oh. Medic. In Virtual Fighter 5? I play John at the moment.
Alright. I am sorry. I've been trying to fix audio quickly.
He streamed the game for me. I forgot I uninstalled.
Alright. You uninstalled?
I forgot. I was like looking at Sprout, I'm like, I think I'll be fine without this game, right? And then I was like, oh wait, I got it.
Oh, wait a minute.
it just hit me.
Alright, well, we're getting a bit of damage here. Senior Gangstar trying to showing signs of life.
Trying to. He's alive right now for the most part, but just use the burst right there. Trying to get something started. Throwing out two less a little bit there, but Twist with the main offense. Good 16 to Vortex. Ends it with that here. Not sure if that was their best choice, but they still have offense.
100%. Alright. Alright. Getting some nice pressure for the strike throw. Trying to be wary of May Orca there, because it is her reversal. What ends up getting caught here?
Yep.
And we end up
just
getting
like that. And
we end up getting caught regardless. And that'll be Wisp moving forward 3-1.
Guys, what's up? Joined in to a 3-1 on Wisp. That's nice, actually.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't sound too. I'm trying to project my voice as just like as much as possible, or like turn down my gain a little bit. I guess I don't know.
100%.
I feel like every time I get on Side and watching Elfo, yeah, she's always enjoyable. We got Mash, Ember. I see this. It throws me off seeing Sage Jump right there. It's been a minute.
It's Sage Amp. You
It's
know,
been a minute.
you're off of the wild ride for too long, and then you forget.
I forgot Sage Am was a character.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves.
Alright, so we are stepping into the match here. We got Pot on one end, Alpha on the other. The thing about this matchup game is, well, Pot, for one, has to get in, as per usual, but Elfelt does have a shotgun full of bullets. So
True.
Let's see if Pot can maneuver their way around.
True,
And I think that's what
Elfeld
we're
does have a shotgun.
Yes. She's about to shoot it. Round start, duel one. Here we go.
Elfeld's also very pretty. Look at her go. She's moving around.
Decides to back off a little bit. Actually, good round choice to start off with.
Oh.
Pot's normally pretty long.
You know, I respect the pot buster attempt. But now we're in kind of a checkmate situation.
Oh yeah, definitely checkmate. She could exploding vest. There it is, already gone. Putting on the heat, pressure, and combos all together at once. Makes the beats.
Calico saying the score bar is my favorite part. I'm so proud of it. It's so good. I love the score bar. Everything about this looks so nice.
It looks really good.
Dodges the anti-air attempt, but ends up getting thrown anyway. So now we're dealing with pot pressure. No, we're not. Nice little 6P. Hammer falls there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sure what they decided to press right there.
We're sliding around. Hit him with the boot. Stick that thing out there.
Exactly. Gotta get the big boot on.
Also, I do want to say, what are Pot's boots? Like, I'm looking at them. What kind of shoe designer is that?
They're like knuckles. They give me knuckles. But there's a pot buster giving me big mega damage vibes instead. And they got with the hammer fall. So far, so good.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. We don't have meter to cancel that, so now we're just dealing with the pot buster punish.
Unfortunately for our good friend Lucky right there, goes down a game to the big hulking man known as Potemkin.
Known as the pot.
Known as the pot man himself. Also hello to Netgear in chat and Frosty Dog as well. Seeing y'all's names are here.
All right, I do want to say, is the audio all right? Can the people hear you?
The people said they could hear me.
Okay, because it's kind of quiet on my end, and I don't know.
Maybe you gotta turn up system volume.
Maybe. I have Discord at max.
But it doesn't matter.
It's weird.
I will yell to the mic for you, and you will.
You will serenade me.
I'll serenade you with a beautiful song, talking about how we couldn't reflect on ourselves, so we had to blame the beast instead.
The beasts are being blamed. One thing I want to say, while we're waiting for this match to start getting into here, one thing I want to say as well is one thing I love about the new graphics and all the visuals we have is that pre-ride announcement, that script that Calico made. I don't know if you heard it, Kumo, but it's kind of neat.
I've seen it. I've looked at it. It looks really wonderful. Looking forward to talking further about that. We gotta talk about how Lockheed's turning up the heat, already starting to slump with offense, which is your best defense.
You know, I like the add to the score bar. We're turning up the heat with the fire. I see what you mean.
Exactly.
Ends up catching the backdash. Look at how much damage 3 hits did. I know the joke is she had risk, but like that's like damn.
Prayer hands coming through. There's the burst finally being used up. So far so good. There's the gold burst right there. Tries to go in, but no dice. Hate to break into your pocket. You might have to die for this one. Or not. Still got a lot of health. I forgot how tanky he is.
It's okay. We got Mega Fist. The one little hit'll do it. And that's, you know, with Elfeld being in this low health situation, it's scary against any character. But dealing with stuff like that's just kind of rough.
Yep, crossing up sides with the chocolate bomb. Immediately going into round number 2. So far, so good for Lockheed. Coming back again. This is a first of 3 games, so these hits matter. Just like the Pop Buster, unfortunately catching and lacking.
All the hits matter, but at the same time, you only need a couple grabs.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. In this game, they will make sure they hurt. Scribe has always been like that too. So have other good team games. Good chocolate bomb right there. Still locking Ember in place. Not sure how to fight back.
That risk is getting cranked. But the slide head,
and it's about to hurt.
And that is they're blocking.
Yes, they are. Yep, punish. Good job so far. Don't bait the burst. There you go. The burst being baited is like always one of the most irritating things. 2D round start.
It's definitely it's in burst baiting as a whole is kind of like it's an interesting scenario because you have to take into account what the actual state of the game is. It's like, well, Locky might want to burst here because I'm Pot and I'm such on low health, much like Locky's on low health here, and probably about to. The game is over. That is Ember taking game 2. But like burst baiting in
right there.
Yeah, burst baiting in scenarios where like that was kind of risky because it's like, yes, like I do want the round, like Locky probably is going to want the round, but if it fails, I dropped a game-winning route kind of scenario.
You don't want to just, you know, give out your burst every time. That's something that I'm actually trying to learn. Is like I have to know where is the right points for bursting at. Sometimes you just gotta get a good feel for it too. That's also a factor. You gotta get a very good feel for your burst. You can't just do it willy-nilly.
Oh, 100%. You gotta have a soul read on the opponent.
Soul bad guy read?
Just punching her. Like, hey, don't swing that gun at me. I got 2 hands right here.
He's gonna use that 5 pin smacker. Slide head, yep, trying to get in. So far so good.
It's that nice little cross
right
up.
Here, crossing up. Good prayer hands though, swapping sides as well. But you're in the corner pot. Never mind back throw incident.
We put ourselves in the corner.
Double fist.
I like that. We put ourselves in the corner and then we just did a throw to put Locky back in the corner.
That's how it works. It always works like that in the end. But Locky's got to switch up something here because they are on one last heat for them to be sent to losers.
And it's looking like it might be over quicker than Locky hopes. Locky has a chance to make a comeback here.
Just in a few more seconds here, trying to keep it up. Low on the health right now, still has burst, so he can use it for wall assault or deflect in a good moment. And Ember is still holding the mix there, crossing up the sides once again, but there it is, finally come out. Backing away from the fall.
There's the Pop Buster.
Unfortunately. Yup. It is. It'll sneak up on you.
That's crazy.
Pop Buster is just...
we're looking at the replay. You could see the fear in Locky's eyes. You see the backdash is
so
coming out near the end here. Just like, oh, that's... oh, no. Ends up getting caught.
They call me the drink. I'm the Power Ranger when I feel. I'm the Power Ranger on some days, but I'm usually the drink in every other day.
It's, you know what, they call him the drink with a do-rag. It's the mixture of the two.
They sure as hell do.
Already.
The do-rag drink as we step into the, I forget which round we're in, but this is definitely first game.
It's winners round 3.
Okay.
We're in winners round 3, and we have 3 games that are queued up here. Might edit that down,
Chip
have one of them play
versus
off stream.
And I'm pretty sure our usual Anji main here is gonna be trying to stop Crow from getting anything started. Iron Nelson instead. Beautiful DP from Crow.
And there's that jump scare Nagia, but ooh, sniping the clone.
So far so good. It's got the butterfly active, blocking the blades. Yep, there's a tap dust, as per usual.
Tap dust is
Beautiful
scary.
combo from Anji. It's quick. I can't recall how many frames it is off the top of my head, but it's very, very quick. So you gotta be mindful.
I think tap dust is like
Stand block
16,
whenever you
17 frames.
It's just barely
It's
reactive.
insanely fast. I think if you react to the animation, it's reactable. But if you react to the actual orange startup, like the light that pops up, I think then it's unreactable. 'Cause I think the orange comes out a few frames later.
So far so good for Crow right here. Actually, with a lot of offense on their side. Beautiful JH from Iron Nelson.
Ooh, decides to go for a BRC, maybe to try to bait, burst bait.
Oh,
This is scary.
So,
This is a
go
scary
ahead.
situation. I saw the.
scary.
Was that a charge dust attempt?
yeah, you should just tapped it. You should just tapped it.
That was kind of peak. I don't know. You know, I respect the
Hey,
attempt.
If that landed, it would have been over. Oh, yep, there's the JH. Into the super to break the wall once again. What is the OP gonna be? I don't know, so we're gonna find out today.
Goes for the clone there. That's a nice counter hit. And catching the backdash, Crow will be taking the first game over Iron Nelson. Nelson
Iron Nelson was
definitely.
doing good earlier. You were
Yeah.
about to say something? My bad.
I was gonna say Nelson definitely a strong Anji.
Mhm.
I feel like
I
I've
definitely
seen.
see it.
Feel like I've seen Nelson show up in a fair amount of places. Happy to see Nelson come in here in the Wild Ride as well and compete.
It's also playing as Anji that'll get you really well remembered, low-key, because I don't see a lot of Anji play, but the way Iron is playing right now is just like, okay, I believe Iron's got this in the bag, they know what to do. So like,
Oh, 100.
Anji is one of those character check, like, the matchup checks, like, hey, do you remember how to fight Anji?
Oh, 100%. And as well, I see worth saying thank you for hosting. Thank you for playing. We wouldn't be able to do this without the players, so thank you as well for entering and hopefully having a good time.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it any better. Good job from Nelson
Nice
so far.
DDP catching us here.
Mhm.
Kumo, if I was Crow, I'm looking at the risk and I'm kind of scared.
Well, you can't be scared right now. You just got hit by a super, and we're resetting this right back to mid-screen to go in with Fujin. Goes for the projectile out, but then the overhead from far away slash to do it.
That was nice. Oh, backdashes, getting away. No rope for me.
Nah, you can't be on that rope forever. Don't work
Some
with
might
that.
say it's a tight rope to walk.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But what's not tight rope right now is the fact that we just got grabbed. Doesn't need to spend the RC or anything like that.
And I love that as well, what we just saw there, where Crow, seeing the spin come out, decides to just hop off the rope and go for a throw instead to avoid dealing with spin entirely.
It's good thinking. It's very good thinking. It's
Very good
quick and
decision
on the
making
fly.
here. And
Unfortunately, the decision to die was on the board.
you know, that's a scary decision. We shouldn't be making that one. It's a scary one.
Well, yeah, you would think so, but it is what it is when you're playing as Chip Xanaf, usually.
Chip Xanaf is a very Chip Xanaf is low health. You're always on the decision to die.
Yeah, and the level of this tournament usually just kind of ranges from from intermediate to advanced or sometimes beginner, we have a bunch of different people that play all the time.
It's a very
but it's always
varied-
open.
Yeah, it's a very varied tournament. Some might say it's a wild tournament, a wild ride. And Kumo, have
I
you looked
hate that
behind
those
us on the?
commentators-
Have you looked behind us on the commentator screen? That's a carnival. We could go have fun.
So far, so good. Oh, beautiful bar slash.
But DP doesn't find a mark, and that's a big starter here.
Oh my God, the red is adding up. Jesus.
That's a now do it on chip route.
We didn't even get like 10 seconds down.
Kumo, we didn't finish our our banter. Like, you gotta let us finish our banter.
we couldn't have any banter. They died.
Nelson's trying to speedrun, show Chip that, Anji's actually the fastest character in the West.
Well, the strats are right there. Chip can move as fast as he wants, but he's busy getting sent to the next area. Tries to go for an attack on the spin, but it doesn't work in their favor. Iron Nelson still keeping the offense, goes for a DP and backdashes away in the air and gets caught again.
There's that burst bait, and we're looking to be hit with my state's area code's worth of damage.
Oh my God, the gas price just went up because Chip died. I told you not to lose, man. Told you not to lose, man. It's so unfortunate. But Nelson, so far, is doing a pretty good job, I have to say.
Yeah, Crow took that game in the beginning, and then, Nelson's just had the download ever since.
I see. It's good to have, like, the download as well.
Yeah.
But as we step on into the next round, or next game right here, and matter of fact, are we sitting on, if I'm not mistaken,
We're sitting on...
1-1?
It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Yeah, Nelson had sped run a game earlier.
So far, so good. The adjustments have been made, so now just, all you need to do is just put it to practice. Nice.
Crow's not out of it, though.
Nope.
Crow definitely had a strong showing the first game, and choosing to burst to try to keep our pressure, our presence. But as we see Kumo, sometimes the parry is just too much. You gotta be like Mike, and you gotta respect that.
Yep, you gotta respect that spin as well. Another parry with the fish follow-up, but there's the goal coming out, and you just whip the grab to get punished instead. Beautiful on-the-spot punish by Iron, who is sitting on Sept potential. Yep, get your throw, set up the butterfly. Right now, we're locked in this corner situation. The risk is trying to build up, but unfortunately, Chip just got hit. Goes for the fully charged dust, like before finally landing it. Oh
Yo,
my
we're
God!
styling?
What are
We drop it. No punish on the DP. We try to go for a bit of style, and unfortunately, we end up getting caught for our actions.
Troubles for your thoughts. There's the JG swapping sides. Once again, the blades coming out, and you gotta fight back.
All right. It was a drop-table.
It was a drop-table.
Nelson moving forward.
The drop-tables, baby. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Oh man. But that was really good from both players.
Oh yeah, 100%. Damn.
If you roots me, you can't get on as we step into Johnny versus Ramlethal. So this is going to be
Battle of the neutral and a can buttons.
also Battle of Sega and Mistfinder. How long did it take before you get hit by it? But unbiased, usual.
Well, not getting hit by that Mistfinder, that's for sure.
True enough. And unbiased is one of the usual attendees in the tournament. So it's nice to see that Unbiased is still playing, still rocking the Johnny, of course, hasn't changed or swapped just yet. As a step dash in and open up Leaki low.
Ooh, I like that
RC's down and
BRC
catches
sound
them.
to punish it.
Yup. It was really good from Unbiased.
Ooh, the BRC to block the YRC. RC for RC action. Nice little perfect going up here.
Take my RC, I'll take yours back instead, you know? Sega backs off, goes in, lay so far. Uh-oh,
We're getting caught. Oh, I'm assuming that was a Mortal Vado misinput.
Had to have been.
Ends up getting a safe jump there.
And now there's no burst to save you from this one. You're gonna have to hold a lot of it. So now knockdown with the cosmic ones, and I like that they went for that instead because they realized that that was going to be their moment to keep you in their game plan. It's always good to just knock people down for a hard knockdown.
Oh, 100%. And, unbiased.
Ignore that
Getting that
DRC.
hard knockdown. And, just, you know, securing. Game 1.
Just love unbiased in chess. Like, just ignore that. Ignore that
Ignore
DRC.
it. Ignore it. We don't talk about it.
You
I'm
didn't
not
see
talking
it.
about
You
it.
didn't see it.
I'm not talking about it if you're not talking about it.
Exactly. As I proceed to bring it up even further.
Duel 1.
Alright, as we step into the second game here, unbiased is already up 1, but it starts off strongly from Leahy there. But it's at the full screen. Not sure if you want to do that with Johnny. And
Nice little backdash there.
so good. Big rock, big stone.
And there's that Morobado.
There it is. I was like waiting to see if it was gonna drop again. I was like patient for him, like, ooh, is it gonna land?
Decides to go for the crossover. Does a nice little RC on the dash.
But 3 hits in, got caught lacking overhead as well, and unbiased ear is already down a round.
Leahy looking to get a game of their own, you know. I also just realized I put 12 down on the game count instead of 1. Oh god, it's so slow. I'm sorry.
There it is. It's like slam from
It's
above.
also okay. So there's an issue with OBS I've been trying to work where if I alt tab into OBS, it slows stuff down. But if I alt tab into Discord and then go to OBS, it doesn't. It's weird.
What the heck? It's very odd.
The shimmy neutron, no sword normal there. Unbiased on a sliver of health.
It's a beautiful far slash punish. Oh!
YRC not getting baited this time. Not close enough for the explosion.
But big tuck off for the card and knocks down once again. Unbiased is fighting back for her life right now. He's been making these clutch scenarios for a while. Beautiful far slash counter hitting and taking that game. That round rather. Put us in good. Start right here. Knocking them in place.
Both
with the
swords
sword
down.
pressure.
Gonna be bit till they come back. Kumo, what do you think of the ramp change? You think it's good that she now has to wait for the swords to come back?
It doesn't matter because they're still doing offense as soon as they lock them in place. I think the ram changes are definitely beneficial for the Rams, but definitely not for the player on the receiver.
100%.
Still has to be with the rock right there. There's the goal coming out, but the super and
The
chooses
route
not to.
does drop, but we're able to get the throw.
What are they going for that? It had to have been a misinput. Maybe they thought they wasn't gonna land, so they just did the RC just to be safe.
Maybe.
Maybe. So far, so good. As they're probably going to step back into their next game here. Just a few more moments. And yep, there it is. All these
Yep.
Sage Jams, and I can't have one.
You want to say, Jam?
I'll take a Sage Jam.
Duel
I mean,
1.
I can... No, I have one on my desk.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah, I have the picture.
I'm not thinking of Sage Jams. I'm going to get a Steve instead, actually. Steve.
Yeah, we're just sitting full screen, but Leia able to... Rams able to just kind of get in. TK Mistfinder, though, finding our mark. We have cards set up, so we're just kind of dealing with this Johnny, and there's that card super. A lot of cards being thrown out today. Do you think there's still tickets for the Wild Ride? Or you think you ran out by this point?
There's usually tickets for the Wild Ride. There will always be tickets for the Wild Ride, my friend.
It's too wild to not have them in. Why, huh? Yo, we got a nice getting put in the corner here.
Elias is trying to fight the way out right now. He's a little bit afraid of the Ram normals and the swords that come back to her in just a few more moments, but there's a super in reversals.
And it's looking like that is going to kill Unbiased, taking her out.
It had to. I mean, if it didn't, it would have been a bad situation. There's 6P to recover back from a scary scenario for a moment there. Jumps up. gotta want to jump up a little bit against him sometimes, I think. Mainly just to avoid being caught by the heavy slap. Made it out for Unbiased to escape.
Going corner to corner, Mr. Worldwide, Johnny, sending Ram to the next area code. Look at her go.
Bada bing, bada boom, there's Mr. Worldwide when Johnny steps in the room as he step dashes forward with the blue RC to capture the momentum that they had afterwards with the deflect and taking the third game convincingly.
That was definitely a strong showing for that third game.
It was
maybe,
good.
Maybe again, it's just that, you know, that one game download.
That and Unbiased is one of those players that easily adapts over time. Because you gotta think about the timing whenever they fight. They have pretty good timing on their offense. They are able to adapt whenever the opponent tries something new, and it's like, do it again? Alright. Remember when they said ignore that BRC? Nah, that worked out in the end. So step into the... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this game was over. He got one more game left.
Duel 1.
Ah, alright, sorry about that. I was given one of those, like, you know, those ice cream cones, and it was like, it's just here, so I don't want it to melt.
Oh, good. Oh, the whiff throw, no! He got a whole round, gets caught by the tap dust, showing off Johnny's beautiful hair, slamming him down to the next area. What's the Oki? Johnny's survivability in this game is kind of wild.
Oh, 100%.
No, like, let's talk about that for a second. It's just, Unbiased makes these crazy comebacks, and Johnny's, like, he's not pulling out the craziest of damage, but he's just still alive. You can't kill him yet.
That's something you'll see as well, is a lot of the stronger characters in this game typically have those higher life totals. Where it feels like you can't really kill them, but that's Unbiased on set point.
Yep, stepping into the two right here. Fly does, get away from me. Don't want to give this up just yet, I understand. Far so good. Back and off, decides to go in, but there's the burst being baited out. Or not even baited out, just being used to stay alive. Super. What's it gonna be?
And I think I agree with the decision to use burst in that way, because it allows us to keep our positioning in a scenario where that happens and Unbiased moves forward through winners round 3 with a convincing 1.
It's also really good on Unbiased as well to just go for step dashes instead after they swap areas, because that allowed them to just be like, I had the option to just keep doing something after this. I just want you to know. I can keep moving forward. I just want you to know this.
Many very interesting matches here as we get into our third match of winners round 3.
Duel 1.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what the song was.
I think it's Destructive Goodwill by
It's Faust, yeah. That makes sense.
And also, I was right. Etherlux is still playing Advocates.
And trying to run up, get some whiff gunshots going on, get some RNG shenanigans.
Be a little bit careful right there about whiffing your gunshots. Split second. Beautiful Bridget gameplay. Also the same Bridget who had to deal with the mirror match. Rock the baby.
And we're rocking the life total here as we get sent to the next area. Get some nice positive bonus. A nice 2H anti-air. Unfortunately, getting a side swap, so not able to get the ball stick on the route. And yep, that's an extended hurt box moment there. What do you mean YRC hit?
And it's unfortunate because Etherlux has to kind of keep offense. It wants to stay back as much as possible, but Bridget doesn't want that to happen. As they use far slash to kind of catch them.
Yeah, 100%. And Bridget's got like insanely large normals, so you can just kind of do stuff like that. You can just kind of headbutt the yo-yo. It just kind of works.
That's how that works.
That curse is applied. Ooh, tried to go for a quick little steady aim, but curse ran out just in time. So Ethelux not able to kind of keep going there. Split second, able to kind of rush in.
And that's
Just
what
setting
you
up
want.
yo-yo. I like the decision to just go back there as we set up the yo-yo that actually hits later. So we were able to snipe that 6P. And the Bridget pressure.
Oh, another 6P. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, nice little
Oh,
5P anti-air.
And it all works out. Beautiful combo. Doesn't go for the wall slump. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. But doesn't matter. Still picks up. And this time you gotta break the wall. There you go.
Yo, if we drop the second time, I'd say it's on purpose.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared. So far.
Nice little 5H going here.
Out of the corner. Nice. Beautiful movement.
Ooh.
Oh!
I'm thinking that was trying to be a deflect shield, but because we crossed over, the input got changed to Wild Assault. Either way, Burst is not on deck anymore. That risk is being pranked.
Yup.
It is Bridget though, so it's not going to be too much damage. But damage is still
Close
damage.
enough.
Death by 1,000 cuts is still death, Kumo. And this is looking scary.
This is definitely looking scary, but we are about to die here, unfortunately. And just like that, Bridget with the booty bump is taking it over Happy Chaos. Game 1.
Bridget got that dual ruler spot and is now going, hey, I'm able to just do whatever. You're getting stuck to the wall. I'm already in the anime. I don't need to prove anything.
Exactly.
Are you watching the anime? I will be watching the anime. Are you?
I don't know if I will, actually. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna wait to see the clips to see how I feel, because I'm not the biggest person when it comes to watching. I like to read more. So, that's how I am. I read
That's
manga
fair.
all the time.
You know, I saw Unica and I was really excited, so I'm probably going to peep the anime.
Definitely should. Maybe she'll be a guest character in Season 5.
Maybe.
Maybe, but we're crossing sides up right now to get the burst out of Split Second, who is still active, but there is a burst from Ethelux. Not sure if that was the right choice right there, but we'll see later on, because we're only 82 seconds into the match right now.
But both bursts are gone, so it's kind of a similar state of resources. So it's in both characters play in a way where it's kind of, well, once you're stuck, you know, you already spent the resource, so now you're just kind of got to hold that for the most part. Nice little punch right in the what was it? Knock you right in the. I was thinking of another word for like in your mouth, but
It's okay. You just take those anyways. That was a beautiful combo by you.
It was. I was trying to think of like a old-timey 1950s way of saying, popped you right in the kiss it. There we go, found it.
Oh, there you go. We found it. It's like we found a big stomp to get a full damage combo once again. And I'm liking this offense from Ethelux. Good.
Ooh,
Oh my
BRC
God.
back overhead. That's quick.
That's gotta hurt. Uh-oh. Gunshots. You just zone them out from right here. You just zone them out. But chooses not to, goes in instead. Yep, that's what they needed.
And we're getting a game of our own.
1-1. So far, so good. The choice to start being a little bit more aggressive definitely helped out there.
100% split second might just not be able to kind of adapt to that style of Happy Chaos play as well as they might have been able to adapt to the other style of play. You know, maybe a bit more passive, you know, a bit more zony. Zoner? There we go.
Yeah, it's zone. That's zone. He's use zone. He's a little zone. Push back, get away from me.
I'm looking at Happy Chaos normals, and the pushback, as you said, get away from me, it literally looks like you're just like, ah, get away from me.
Yeah, I don't want to get near you. Nice, so far so good. Goes for break the wall, actually, instead of the wall slip this time. Wants to keep the bullets that they have. He's got 4 right there. Building up some resources with the positive bonus. And the gold burst comes out. Ooh, nice job. It's good use of the meter. Picks up.
And that's one thing I like, is that looking at super focus, you can effectively kind of use it like an RC, like an FRC. So I like that decision there. Get that focus back, get that concentration to allow us to secure this round here after confirming into a route from pretty far away.
That was off of 5P nonetheless, too.
Just backdashing to get the curse applied. I like that.
You know what? It's good because when that curse is there, it allows Happy Chaos to do just a little bit more.
Oh, we're rolling.
Size does it again. Yep, rolling.
Tries to
They
go
trying
for
to be
a
out of
burst
burst
bait.
there. Nope.
No bait acquired. Ends up rolling into the reticle a bit. Tries to schmoove around. No ammo on deck. So now we're just kind of having to hold this because we don't really have an opportunity to reload. This could be kind of scary.
You gotta be a little bit more mindful with your bullets there in order for you to keep this match in hand. Because right now, Bridges got the upper hand, gets the knockdown, finally got 2 bullets up. Just don't waste them yet. Just reload when you can. There you go, Deus Ex.
You know, I was seeing 1 bullet, but I'm seeing more than 1 bullet be fired here.
Oh.
You know, I feel like
You
something's
were
not
looking,
adding
at
up.
the wrong bullet count. You
True.
were looking at the count of bullets. You weren't looking at the gun itself. Those guns have magic bullets. They are infinite ammo. He restores them every time.
You know what, that's true. That's fair.
He will never not have a supply of bullets.
That's fair. I'm sorry, I underestimated you, Happy Chaos. I like seeing the Sajam and just like a money like next to it is like, yep. Normal badges right next to just Sajam.
I'm going to take your
Your coin ordinals.
I'm going to take your coins.
My key bucks, much like Bridget, is losing money. As in money, as in life. Because time is money and time is life. I went too deep with that, you know. Went too existential. Ooh, I'm liking we're trying to play a bit more, I guess I would say reserved, kind of wait it out, as we only have that 1 bullet, but not able to find what we're looking for. We're just moving around, not
to
wanting
back out some more, which is not good. You gotta stop backing away. The thing with Chaos is you want to keep offense so you can just constantly reload. There you go, finally got another bullet up. I'll spend the other one, just cross up, nice, but there's the yellow, deflect.
Yeah, I feel like zoning, especially now as Happy Chaos, is kind of a privilege you get when you have the resources to spend. When you're low on that meter, as you said, you gotta just, you know, get in, get your knockdown, or like find a way you're safe to be able to reload, because otherwise you're taking undue risk, and it kind of ended up in that round ending up how it did.
Yep.
Going for the mixes here, there's another roll. We're blocking the roll, but we're not blocking that one because we're a bit too far away, so it hit same side. And we're reloading. So this is kind of scary. We got hard knockdown, we got, you know, concentration's going to be coming back for a bit.
Yep. Now this right here, he's got a full stack of bullets to work with this time, but just goes for a simple kick off me throw. Nice job. Not another shot at life, because, you know, 3 games, but already wasting so many bullets for offense.
Able to get the knockdown too, get that concentration, get back a few of those bullets. You said we were a bit running low there. That 6P whiffing out. And Kumo, this is you know, looking like it could be anybody's game at this point. But that back throw is certainly going to be rough.
But the bonk on the head to swap the sides. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you anymore. And now we're seeing Split Second finally getting some starts. Probably not even afraid of those bullets at this point. Doing good maneuvering around the bullets and around normals. Catching them in the air with an air to air once again, but couldn't beat out the burst. But there's a DP in response. I'm not done just yet.
And that's something, that was a very scrambly situation there. Both players wanting to make something happen. But Split Second not getting the wall stick, but able to kickstart my heart into the next game. Still alive.
And as part of your defensive responsibilities as well, you gotta be on the offense. I like what I'm seeing from Etherlux. I think they just need to be a bit more understanding of the gun and their bullets. Because they're getting very, very close, but Split Second is also catching up. And you're giving that Bridget time to catch up, which allows them to play game.
Oh, 100%.
Duel 1.
Stepping into duel number 1 right here on the third final game for both of these wonderful players today. Yep, gets the curse
I like
already,
that
but
kickstart
he
my heart. Just get out of here.
just goes in. He's like, you're not doing this to me.
Yo,
We're
I
not
feel
letting
like
you continue.
I feel like Split Second's watching the stream. You know, he's studied here to be aggressive. I got you.
Maybe so, but Split right now is unfortunately getting hit, so listening to us is not going to do anything. We're just the guys talking.
Yeah, we're just yapping. You know, I would get hit by this too.
These cross-ups are insane. Split lost
Maybe-
so much life off of just 2 interactions, and then the foot stomp.
Bit of a hero burst. Ended up not
Stay
getting
alive.
much in that situation. I agree with what you said just there. Wanted to stay alive. Wanted to get into the last round on the advantage. But now we're in kind of a rough scenario here.
You gotta stop letting that wall stick go. If you're gonna do the wall stick, you gotta get the reload off instead. It's more important to save your bullets as you do another throw. It's a gunshot, and that's gonna be death. Good job from Etherlux staying alive. She is moving into top 8.
Etherlux able to lock in that last round.
Oh, did I say top 8? I meant to say top 8 territory. She's getting
Top 8
closer. Getting very
qualifiers.
closer. Yeah, there you go. Top 8 qualifiers. Which, speaking of, Iron Nelson has already solidified their spot for top 8.
Ooh. We have an Anji in top 8.
We have it.
Our players looking to secure a top 8 spot tonight. No matter what, it's gonna be people we've seen before. It's either gonna be a May or a Gold Lewis. Chat, can I get your votes as to who you want?
Well, we're gonna find out right now as we start off with a Behemoth Typhoon.
Behemoth Typhoon is scary. I don't recommend getting hit by it.
But Wisp has the ability to charge. You know what I had to learn? Don't let the people play charge hold back. And that might just kill Hopeful Romantic right here as they get opened up by May. Beautiful combo, 8 hits in, and we're gonna break the wall. 10-hit beat never drops.
I mean, the 10-hit beatdown's kind of scary, but we dropped the second 10-hit beatdown, but it's okay because Gold Lewis is getting opened up by the JH.
Ooh, just a little bit too short though. Never mind, it's looking like it's gonna be Wisp that gets opened up. Yep, swapping sides. It's got the RC. Using that meter is gonna make sure this kills as well. Nope, one more shot for Wisp right now.
Nice little 2K to beat the BRC forward.
He's like, you move forward on me here. I'm gonna stick my leg out just to see what happens.
Hitbox jump scare. Sometimes you just need to stick a stop sign out.
But I like what I'm seeing from Wisp right now. Is not afraid of this Gold Lewis in the slightest. Understands that if you get started, I can't win. Nice,
100%.
beautiful Dolphin.
And I feel like you also can't really play scared of Gold Lewis as well, because then you're letting Gold Lewis have time to just set up drone.
You should not be scared of fighting. Look at the security meter. It's full.
It's full, unlike Wisps life. Looking up. Hopeful Romantic able to even it up in just a few interactions. YRC finds it. Nice 6P to catch the Dolphin.
Damn. So close yet so far. But Wisp, I think they got this game plan and they just need to keep it rolling. Because they had Hopeful on the edge of their seats. They had Hopeful scared. You know, hopeful, as you can say in the name itself. So this will be an interesting match to go back and forth.
And go back
also,
and forth,
sorry
it may.
if I am messing up on commentary, chat. Step back into it. Okay, oh! Almost missed the mark right there, getting counter hit by 5H. Didn't bait the burst out, probably should have been ready for it, but we're not too sure. There is no burst, so similar resources situation.
Drone barely disappearing, not able to get a route off of the throw. But honestly, who needs routes when you got chip damage like Gold Lewis? They're just chunking away at Wisp's life.
Nice. This is just bullying. This is bullying. If I'm the bully, he's the bigger one. As he ends it with a Behemoth Typhoon off of a 2P nonetheless. As an anti. Well, so from Wisp wants to stay in as much as possible.
I just want to say that's a May moment. Look at the damage.
Definitely a May moment. Oh my god.
Deciding to
90
keep the
seconds
meter.
in. 90 seconds in.
Deciding to keep the meter, snipes what I'm assuming is the anti-air attempt, and that's a backdash BRC to secure a round of our own with a quick perfect. Wisp not looking to let another game go.
I don't blame him. This is a little bit scary. You don't want to keep losing the Gold Lewis. Beautiful 2P once again anti-air, and you gotta fix that. You want buffs? Nah, nerf that instead, actually. Like, walking away, double Dolphin, but there's the burst instead. Jumps in, jumps out. No, you're staying locked in with the drone. Whips the throw, backdoor incident. It's time for May. There's the yellow. Swapping sides once again. Here's the Behemoth backdoor incident. And we're going to the same zone like before. What's it gonna be? Slides in RC.
Expecting maybe another YRC here. We've got to also be scared of reversal super. Drone is out, so the neutral has effectively
can you not
been
dash at me like that?
Bro is wave dashing.
Yo, he's wave dashing his stride. What the fuck?
No super wall break here. Could be a bit scary. And there we go.
Reversal super. No, decides to go for the blue RC instead. Oh, wow. The tap dust. That's actually really, really good.
Wisp is up around.
That's a certified May moment right there, if I do say so myself. Even Frosty agrees that that was clean. Also, what was the song that was on? I actually didn't hear it.
That was
I couldn't even make it out.
That was Rub a Dub. Yeah, also known as Elfelt.
Okay.
Duel 1.
Already. Yo, Gold Lewis wave dashing forward yet again.
I love it. I like the idea.
I was expecting a third 5H, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I
I
was like, it's May. We're probably seeing it again. Alright. Yeah!
See, look at it! That's the very scary button to even try and contest. I don't blame Hopeful for just backing off like that. Look at them. The drone is trying to close the gap, trying to get something started. You're in danger zone right now. Goes in with the slide, crosses up, but no dice.
5H and drone really have been. Mom says it's my turn on neutral.
Exactly. What is this match right now? They were just moving all over the screen.
Sir, a third 5H has hit Gold Lewis.
Totsugeki.
No,
Check
tries
on
to go
with
for
the
the
2K, but you're a little far.
I think that's the third 5H in a row, and then the third 2K in a row. Trying to go for all of them. Ends up getting caught by the low.
I hate that he hit them in the front and then into the back and then around. I'm talking about Gold Lewis in particular. Not
Around
the player. Gold Lewis can just do that. All around town. This guy, Gold Lewis, is insane.
Gold Lewis is like a linebacker, surprisingly like mobile. Like that man is
He got
fast.
that Ray Lewis. He's got that Ray Lewis hurt too.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't watch football.
Well, Ray Lewis sent people to the hospital, just like what Gold Lewis is trying to do, but Wisp is fighting
Speaking
back.
of the hospital, May might need more than that.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice
Now goes
falling
with the
JK.
Yup.
Gold burst gets blocked. There's that tap dust
Tap
again.
dust once again. Kill. No.
Not enough.
If only.
Kumo rooting for May.
Unfortunately, you're alive. No, I'm just rooting for someone to kill Gold Lewis with a far H. Good job.
Kumo's betting on Wisp to break the curse every time Kumo commentates. It's a Gold Lewis in grand finals.
Oh man, I swear to God, if I see Gold Lewis in grand finals again.
We might. I'm pretty sure Lasagna Slayer's in top 8 qualifiers. So we
Don't
might
worry,
see we might see 2 Gold Lewises in top 8.
We might. Oh, we can never escape. Daisuke, give us another patch.
Yo, we're wave dashing forward. We're wave dashing forward, and there's a throw. We're gonna build the meter.
And kill on top of that with the gun? What? You didn't need to do that. You're rude. You're very rude. But nonetheless, they take it. Hopeful.
There ain't no routes where Gold Lewis used to be doing all that.
Exactly, bruh. Like, look at just wave dashing forward. Just look at them.
Just casually pulls out
Like,
the
what
gun.
the hell? I'm gonna just get on Strive and just start doing that as practice and say, here's my movement.
Here's my schmovement.
Here's my schmovement.
And then there's the tweet coming out where it's like, you know, players will just wiggle back and forth.
Exactly. Oh, you were earlier. This is what Wisp does not want to do it right now. Hopefully they can get out of this corner, but not too sure. They just got hit, baits the burst out, and now you gotta get killed for it. And one more interaction here. Behemoth, and then there's a JD, double JD, Behemoth. Round 1 perfected by Hopeful. Get a set point right now. Back it off, goes in. I like the movement from Wisp to figure out how to get in. It makes navigating this matchup for them just a little more easier, but still, Hopeful is not dead. They have burst as well, they're gonna use it.
Ooh, I like the decision there, just kind of moving around, avoiding drone. Ooh, ends up catching that, but no route. Kind of a scary scenario here. The overhead finds its mark. And
Wisp is doing great.
Wisp. These need one more round to even it up.
Hopefully they can, because they're still fighting right now. Like I said, Gold Lewis is not dead until you see KO on the screen with May on victory. Beautiful 2P. That's 2P has been punishing them a lot. Wave dashing in front, kind of just following the drone. I like that idea as well.
It definitely covers Gold Lewis to where, you know, if they go to try to avoid the drone, you can very quickly just deal with it, but at the same time, they can't really approach you because drones have either.
Exactly. Like you can't avoid that 5H either. Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Not able to burst on that, so now we have May with positive bonus, which means any hit could turn into death, but it's also Gold Lewis, so that could happen anyway.
So about to be close to death in 1 second. There's the whale coming
choosing
through.
to avoid the drone by using Orca. And Wisp staying alive evens it up for another Game 5 situation.
So far, so good. Wisp is still staying alive, and I like it.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
We always believe in Joe Browning because Joe Hendry exists. You're exactly right.
Oh, hold on. Is the Joe Brownie pipeline hitting chat?
Joe Browning hitting Joe Hendry.
Fair amount, more often. Looking to be a co-commentator.
Hey, no, that's all good.
Mankind
We're
needs
chilling out.
dual wild.
I'm excited though, especially for this match. Lasagna Slayer definitely shows out. We got the same color.
Oh, orange.
We got
versus
twinsies.
orange. Who's got the better orange trip? Is it me or is it Ram?
Well, Ram's got
I
the
gotta
blue
make a fit with
lighting.
orange.
Ram's got the blue lighting, but like Gold Lewis has the blue alien.
Yeah, that's true. He's also got that big coffin that's still racking up damage on Mosi right here. He's gotta use a lot of FD to stay alive. Wants to get out of burst, but unfortunately it looks too hard. There's the gunshots, gunning her down like a dog. Jesus Christ, 45 beats. Mule flips out.
Both players have spent burst, so it's kind of like a resource-intensive round. And we're just trying to chip out as much meter as possible. Not getting opened up just yet. We're just using the gun.
Don't need to give him any fixes on it, but I like Lasagna's useless because it wants to keep you away.
I like that.
Times,
I like that button press as well there because we didn't press a button. We had to block the back of that behemoth.
And finally getting a throw off. Mokwi, so far so good. There's the Wild Assault.
Old
Almost
reliable
charge
Wild
that.
Assault.
Old reliable. We gotta whip out Old Reliable and hit a 2 through 60 real quick. I hate 6P.
I like the behemoth there. It was kind of funny. Ooh.
Beautifully done combo with the explosion of the swords for 7 hits. Is it gonna be out of Ram? Decides to back off.
Without the sword, the windshield wipers, you know, move Ram has, it looks like she's being so extra for no reason.
True. She's got some really good animation of really dope stuff as well, so it's nice to see whenever I catch her.
Oh, 100%. It's looking kind of scary for Lasagna here, though. Deciding to YRC their sword, not finding its mark. Down a sword. Behemoth ends up hitting Meaty. No whiff punish, but the sword ends up tapping the toes.
From above, nonetheless. That, ooh, I have words, but I will not say them just yet as we step into round number 3. Beautiful pickup from Mokwi, but didn't get the full combo, unfortunate there. Decides to go for the throw instead to make up for it. Goes for another throw as well, wants to keep that offense started. Gonna go for another one in just a bit? Nope, gonna finish the full record string into RC. Rock for plus frames, and there's the tap touch finally opening up Lasagna Slayer for one more guess.
One more guess indeed, but, you know, unfortunately, you still gotta contend with White Wild Assault, and we're just bouncing around. Setting up drone here.
Oh no! Okay, they have burst. That was good, but the Wild Assault stops.
Might see another Mortobato attempt.
No,
Not
we're
able
seeing
to.
a dead round.
Seeing it.
I am attempting to send round to the nether realm.
Morto Dead Ram. That's the name of the super,
Morto Dead
actually.
Ram.
Morto Dead Ram. I did like that though. Lasagna Slayer came back, feels like from the depths in that round.
Yeah. What is this gift that I'm seeing? What the hell?
Are you seeing, like, are you scrolling the Tic Tacs?
No, I'm gonna put it in here. I wish I could put it in for chat. There you go.
Hold on, I'll take a look at the chance. Yo, hold on, we're just swanging that. That was a brave round start.
I don't blame them. Hey, if it works,
The Hurricane routing.
Behemoth Typhoon router. Backs off.
I know I said this
Gotta
last
stay
time.
neutral right now.
I know I said this last time. Every single Goldos name sounds like just a WWE finisher. Like you hit by the Behemoth Typhoon in the ring, like.
That's gotta hurt. Just like this combo is hurting. Already halfway health, base out the super.
Super gets blocked. We spent 100 meter, but we do have our pressure going. Able to RC that to keep that safe.
Got positive bonus. Goes out of sword to try and counteract the drone. Gonna get caught by the other drone. Beautiful pickup. Set it up perfectly. Let's rock it out. In right here. Beautiful burst all ready to get Gold Lewis off her. Oakley, lower on the life right now. It's got to block it out for just a bit longer. Finally got some space created. But it's getting closed.
And that's looking to close out the game.
No, yes, okay. Yes, it is.
Can't forget about the OTG.
See, it was nervous because I didn't think he could OTG off that one in particular. I thought it might have just been, oh, well, you could tech out. Didn't tech out.
No, that's fair. No,
a lot of things look like they're gonna drop and then they don't. You're like, wait, you can OTG that? I forgot. And it's always better. It's like even worse because you're looking at it. You think, and then that's what gets you.
That's fair. Oh, sorry about that, chat. If you heard that.
Chat will be fine.
I'm sniping my mic on accident.
Duel 1.
And I believe we're on game number 3 here.
It is game number 3 for Lasagna Slayer. Just needs one more game. Mokui needs to make a comeback here, but that burst being baited is not a good start. Gonna be massive damage.
Ooh.
See another return of the White Wild Assault? Nope. You know, I respect the attempt.
Yeah, I agree. I saw that full animation. I saw that full animation.
You know, I respect it. You know, game 3, you're down 2 games. Sometimes you just gotta start going for the crazy option.
Right. And Mokui tried to interrupt the offense in 2K.
Tried to style.
Still getting caught lacking. And Lasagna Slayer should have stopped playing with their food. Should have went for a stronger killing combo, the optimals, because now you got ramp pressure happening, and that wrist gauge is about to get cracked. We're already halfway past the green mark. One down now. There's a beautiful deflect, but smacked in the face with the coffin, and just like that, Lasagna Slayer is going on into top 8.
Lasagna Slayer moves on in a clean 3-0. Mokui has a chance to get the loser's run, though. Definitely a strong showing. A good showing on the ram, but you know, sometimes you just get smacked with a giant coffin and your life is over. But I feel like you have something similar as well when you look at characters like, I know Abador Super is similar, at least in its frame data and just how it works. But either way, we're getting into the matchup we were discussing. How does it start?
Very patient on both ends.
As well, but a hit gets found regardless, and that's a burst bait. I feel like we've seen Wisp. I don't know if you were peeping the stream a bit before, but we've seen Wisp. I feel like we've just seen a ton of those burst baits.
Very confident with their combos. And their reads. Yeah. But yeah, first hard knockdown. Well, basic throw, no punish. Into spin. You gotta hold this.
And I like the thought process to just remember to quickly PRC the 3K to not get hit by fish. But either way, we're still dealing with it in the super beat spin.
The read? I'm pretty sure that was the upward spin, the anti-air. Because it would have gone in the first parry, I'm pretty sure.
I think super beats. No, it doesn't actually. I don't know.
No, it does not. Yeah, because it would hit the guard point.
Cool.
Good decision making and reads. But now we're getting to Anji pressure. You just kind of have to hold this.
Oh, 100%. We're just running up. We are not scared of Anji in the slightest. End up getting clipped by a couple of fans, though.
Yeah. I mean, if you have movement like May, I don't think you should be scared. But early wire C doesn't get blocked.
I saw that try to go for maybe a back throw attempt. Ends up getting caught by the 2P. And now we're dealing with Anji. Get a nice wall break here. Positive bonus setup. We still have 50 meter, able to BRC forward. Clips the throw attempt.
Good decision making on Iron's part there with the backdash just to cover the throw attempt.
Yeah, 100% agree. And you know, Sept, it's looking to be a pretty even game. Looking about.
Yeah, I agree too. But we're just gonna have to see how this last round of the first game goes, because the tech throw, they seem like they're on point with each other.
100%. It's looking a bit scrambly here, but the counter hit JH is gonna hurt a bit.
Oh, the backdash. Didn't do anything. And the hard knockdown. But Anji has 100 meter. You know that parry's probably gonna be coming. There it is.
Successfully read the parry, but able to PRC it into a throw. YRC had just come out. There's a burst, came back last second, but ends up getting clipped by the JH. Not able to get a kill. But the throw attempt ends up getting caught. buy the buy the 2K.
Cross up? Yeah. That was interesting decision making. We probably could have seen it confirm with Totsugeki off of the 5K, but it still worked out in Wisp's favor in the end.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see some more baits, you know, some more clip in the throw attempts, because I feel like
definitely.
Wisp has kind of been on point with it being able to just deal with Anji.
It seems like Wisp is very familiar with this matchup.
As well. Yeah, I'd agree when I look at that. And I feel like you have plenty of attempts to get familiar with the matchup in this, especially in more modern times, like the swap of the color
change. Yeah, see if that helps.
Especially with Anji's strength right now being relatively, I think, agreed upon to be pretty high. So more people are going to be playing him.
He's a solid player. But you have to block these links. Yeah. Nagita hits. So cross up. Baits parry. No proper punish, but the throw works too. Baits the
There's
burst.
another burst bait.
This is going to be really consistent on Wisp's end.
And
you get to see this demonstration.
Having a whale of a time, doing a whale of a damage. That hurt. Maybe a misinput there, maybe a drop. Let Nelson get something going here.
100 meter on Wisp's end, yep.
Can't let May have any time to act.
The issue with Anji is a lot of gaps in this pressure. If you know when to super, or just to jump up throw, you can cover it a lot.
5H. Tried to frame trap.
Good block in the overhead.
Tries to go for a shimmy because notice Anji had the meter to go for parry, and Nelson's been liking to represent that too much, but maybe notice that they're just kept getting baited. And I don't know about you, but I heard the voice line start up for Orca.
I didn't catch it on my end, but good to know. I think Wisp is getting a little bit conditioned to these parries, and we'll have to see if they drop that stigma when they have to get in that situation again.
We'll see. And that's something where it's up to Nelson to, like, maybe we overrepresented it in those first couple games. Maybe that was a purposeful decision to be like, hey, if it works, to get a parry. If it doesn't work, as you said, conditioning Wisp to not just constantly have to bait them, which might allow us to get some opportunities in the future. But looking to get a nice counter hit close slash here to close out. I'm thinking close out game 2, able to RC it here.
Oh yeah, good RC on the super.
And we're getting a.
If you didn't RC, that wouldn't have killed. May health is very chunky.
I actually don't know about. I actually didn't know that. Does May have like insanely high guts, or is it just insanely high effective health?
I'm fairly certain it's high guts. Not anywhere near like top 10 health, but it's pretty surprising considering the movement that she has.
That's fair, and I feel like as well. Talk about movement. Looking at a like Dolphin, it's just kind of crazy. Just kind of, even though she's a bit slow in terms of the actual run speed department, she does have insanely high. I feel like she does have insanely high movement when looking at, say, you know, those Dolphins.
Okay. No, yeah, I agree too, especially with oh,
another burst bait. Not able to confirm this time.
Yeah. It's still fine though, you got Anji in the corner, this is looking good on your end, good match.
Looking to get that 6H there to kill, got the wall slump.
The wall slump, that was very close. But it worked out in Wisp's favor.
I feel like we've seen a lot just work out in Wisp's favor, especially just run up close slash. Hey, if it works.
I mean, yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think Nelson is a little bit scared in this matchup, and it's showing.
Maybe, I could see it. We've definitely seen a lot of maybe a bit more defensive options, just kind of be represented as we were talking about earlier in that parry. Nice gold burst. Getting that meter just coming up. Choosing to just throw Butterfly out so we don't have to play around with May. But 100 meter is on deck, so anytime at all. I like the decision. but
No.
the Orca still comes out, not able to invul through it.
That is... Perry would have beat that, wouldn't it have?
It actually, I believe it would have.
I think the Perry would have hit made JP, but
I feel like it would have.
decisions.
Yeah, either JP or Orca. Either way would have been insane. I actually don't know if that would have worked. You might be correct. I feel like you're correct.
I mean, yeah, we have like this interaction never shows up. I don't think either players knew what was really gonna happen.
Yeah. As well, Nelson taking a second, taking maybe a breath.
Maybe changing the color again.
Maybe seeing the color change. Is that something you like to do? You know, if you're down 2 in a bracket, maybe you're down around. You just like, take your breath, get the mental reset, get the color change.
Get the color change? Maybe, but I think I like my color enough to just stay with it. But Pink Johnny is very funny.
That's true. I have a mod that makes a color 10 Abba's hair red. I really like it, so I only run it.
Oh, nice. Like a ACPR.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. There's that 5H counter hit. We're seeing that certified May damage, sending the whale forward.
Breaks the wall. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Tries to run up throw, or maybe run up beat the throw attempt. Ends up getting thrown though.
I think they're just scared of Perry, not gonna lie.
I like that air dash back.
Very interesting spacing on Nelson's end there.
Get a nice chunk of damage.
This isn't a kill, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. May has high guns.
That's true. And I feel like as
Wake
well,
up, don't again.
it's the reversal that isn't actually reversal. Perry ends up not finding its mark, choosing to burst here. Life totals are at a point where it's probably a good decision, because if you get that hit, you're up around. It ends up working out in Nelson's favor.
But Wish is still up in first gauge, and we might stay out later. Yeah, with the Wild Assault, see? The conversion.
Yeah, able to get a route we probably wouldn't have been able to get earlier, as you're saying, with that conversion. Nice Nagi hug, but ends up getting locked.
100 meter on Wish side. This round is pretty much made at this point.
Yeah,
even Anji guts can't survive this. Wait, really?
Yo,
this game is bad.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat. May is Japanese. She has high guts. Anji's also Japanese. He's got high guts.
Oh. Good point. Good point.
Getting those butterflies out, blocking the Rin, but we have that butterfly out. Hold on.
The throw and the spin. Oh no.
I kind of like the anti-air spin, empty until throw. That was kind of funny.
I mean, yeah, it got blocked, but you're still plus, I'm pretty sure,
Alright,
too.
we're throwing again.
Throw deck? Spin to win? With the wall break.
Both these players have been insanely on point with their throw attempts. A nice anti-air there. Nelson tying it up. Hold on, that was a perfect.
Yeah, it's clear that whatever Nelson did in the 10 or so seconds that he took, it worked out in his favor. Not a real match, as always with Anji and with May, both those characters. I should have expected something like this for a matchup with these two wild cards, if you will.
Wild cards, wild ride. I see what you did there.
I told you I'm a little bit of a comedian.
Orca does not lose interactions, that's true.
Oh, can I hit 5H immediate burst?
Ooh, 5k, pop the balloon, pop the ball.
Good answer. No combo, but pressure.
Ooh, tries to go for a bit of stagger pressure there, ends up getting back thrown for it, maybe a bit mistimed it. There's that parry coming out, goes wide, doesn't hit. Yo, are we side swapping every 2 seconds? This is not a real match.
I'm telling you, this matchup is something else. Good answer from Nelson there to deal with the Totsugeki, and just trying to loop his pressure as much as he can.
Look at the risk. Any hit gets opened up, well, except for that one because we don't get to combo off it.
That one because that's the overhead and you don't combo off that, but you know it's fine. Oh, backdash BRC overhead. Excellent skill on which side to hit that.
Run up 5p, 5p, you know what, just do it. It's a quick button, stop sign, do it. And let us secure the round. Take those in Wisp does. Wisp just needs one more last round for Wisp on set point, just swinging that anchor.
the wild assault to continue the combo. Alonji literally never does that. Tech the throw again.
Just choosing to dodge the butterfly by just hopping over it. And
Yeah,
I feel
good
like,
spot.
getting a nice Orca
Yamada?
back shark Yamada route. It's gonna be
No
massive
knockdown, but
damage.
still. The style points were worth it, not gonna lie. No, bro. Run up throw it to the quick RC to make sure they can't burst.
Oh no, bro.
So messed up.
I can wish saying I can be Kai Kisuke if I want to be.
Clearly.
Recognizing that Nelson was kind of scared in that scenario.
You're kind of real though. Yeah.
And the thing is I play ABBA, so like that's welcome.
Is it winning for you?
That's very winning for me.
Oh wow, I cannot navigate that matchup at all, personally. But going into round 1, or game 1, round 1.
And we'll see if it's similar in the Gold Lewis matchup, but the thing with ABBA is 2S and 6P shut down her entire air plan.
I see.
And we'll see if Gold
here,
Lewis 6P and JD also do that. But we might not. Lasagna Slayer choosing to stay grounded, just kind of chill out a bit. Ends up getting caught though.
So I picked the drone with super. Good option.
Later active frames of the Behemoth ends up catching, and look at the damage. Not choosing not to Behemoth there. The JH lands.
And yeah, just Behemoth pressure. You just gotta hold that.
You do. It's scary.
It's very scary. And with Milia being now the effective bottom 1 HP character.
Oh, true. Actually, I don't
scary.
believe that was ever changed. So we're still
No,
seeing. Didn't even have to RC it.
That was so messed up. They got blue wild assault trying to deflect shield, and then it was just death from there.
The instant replay. That round was so quick. The instant replay actually caught the beginning of the round.
Perfect gold loose gameplay. Lasagna versus margaritas. Dashi says in the chat.
Oh, true.
Do we have any preference on our commentator Medikit?
What, between lasagnas and
margaritas?
Well, I'm not 21, so you know.
Well, likewise here, but I can't admit lasagna is not my favorite food.
You know what? That's fair. So margaritas win by default. You know, I kind of, you know,
Yeah.
I can't hate.
It's kind of rigged matchup, you know. Oh my god, the 2P.
2P, like Gold Lewis 2P is just a 6P in a trench coat.
Definitely, yeah.
Same thing with Leo back turn 5P. There's so many 6Ps in a trench coat. Drone's gonna let us get a nice conversion.
Yeah, this wall breaks. That's like half your health gone.
It's scary. Yo, 2P again. You know what? Just throw it out.
Have you seen the frame data on that move? It's like 0 recovery, I'm pretty sure. So Badguy JH kind of move.
The hurricane routing. It comes back. Ends up getting punished for it though.
It's minus.
And now it's all Margarita, but ends up getting caught by the 2P. Lasagna Slayer trying to prove that they're the better food choice. Yo, that 6P.
No.
Not getting hit by any VRC launch shenanigans. We're not making a Twitter post tonight.
Not getting clipped by Lasagna Slayer.
Light Wild Assault catches, but Burst comes out bursting on the Typhoon. But now Sept, if I was Margarita, I'm scared. Scared I should
I'm not blocking that. I'm not blocking that. Did
Neither
you see
am I.
that cross up overhead?
Neither am I. I'm not blocking that either, you know. That's too scary for me.
Pray for my soul.
And I changed the name just to be Margarita so it fit better because I was like, you know what? it's that on Strive.
Nah, you gotta keep it Margarita Love and Destroy. It's the full name. Get the middle name, the last name. All that
The
name.
government
name. Anyways, we walk into round or game 2. Wait, game 3?
Yeah, game
These
3.
guys
That
are
was
too
quick.
fast. Oh my
Lasagna
God.
Slayer on the path to a 3-0.
It's so messed up this matchup.
Milia though,
Oh, drone neutral.
deciding not to Milia Margarita. Both M's in their name. Trying not to let that happen,
Yeah,
but
maybe
getting
it's
hits. Help!
Do you die here?
Hold on, did she actually die here?
No.
If we
Oh my
churned it
God.
a bit more, she was dead.
Yeah, if we turned it like one more full circle, then yeah.
This doesn't hit behind.
The Capel? Why did you do Capel for punish?
Artemis. It was Artemis ends up
Artemis,
not,
sorry, Artemis, yeah, wrong
not
one.
able to get the a route there, and the JD ends up clipping. I actually don't know if that's a. I'm assuming they went for Artemis because that went that came out before the super came out, so they actually didn't have a choice in how they wanted to punish it.
Oh, I see. No options left then. Good overhead on.
Yeah, because you can go
yeah,
for
yeah,
a. It actually hits like a same side there, I think, if you do Mirage and then
I see.
Artemis. Nice burst
Oh,
bait
the
on
burst.
the turbo fall. Ooh,
Okay.
goes for a dash cancel. Maybe knew that deflection was coming out, or just tried to do a Kara Behemoth. Either way, look at the damage. We had one interaction that worked.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that was so close to death on if he was lower. It's so rough.
Capel, so it hits same side. And
Oh,
nice
yeah,
empty jump throw.
That's a new option. It's never been represented by Margarita yet.
It's true. Also, look in terms of the debate, Mika-chan Typhoon saying in the chat, I can eat lasagna and drive, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
You don't know how to have fun, clearly. Okay, we've got a lot of behemoth typhoons. It's insta buff where you can just get those for free.
And this
Deflect
behemoth
shield.
hurricane getting a back throw, and it's one more hit'll do it.
Yep.
And that's Lasagna Slayer moving forward into winners finals.
The cleanest set I've seen this entire bracket. I was so dominating on Lasagna Slayer's side. With the gold Lewis, seemed very comfortable in that matchup. Knows when to manage 2P. Knows like the pressure. Dealt with the deflect shields incredibly well. This is like just top-notch performance on both sides, clearly. Gets unbiased in the corner. We can just pray for something to work out.
And pray, hopeful might. You know, might have to be hopeful, some might say. Ends up getting caught early. Getting caught by a nice 2K. Maybe was expecting something else.
See? Card.
We're just moving. Ends up nice. I like the backdash. Deciding just backdash, seeing that 2K coming out to let us get a nice little punish going.
That was so unnecessary.
Yo, we're styling?
He misfire loaded backdash into Joker's trick. That input is super hard and just not necessary at all.
We're cooking up. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're doing a bit of style.
Expect nothing less from a Johnny May. For the first hit on Hopeful Romantic here. Oh. Wow, the soul gets caught. That's all you want to see.
Unbiased.
And the party.
Hopeful through the wall. So this is a scary scenario. Choosing just a setup card here. Maybe recognize that, you know, there is danger there in the churn.
Locks out the burst.
We're able to close out game one in Unbiased's favor.
It's important to know that Johnny's safe jump after wall break is like not real at all. And so like Gold Lewis reversal can and will hit Johnny there. So Unbiased is probably gonna be playing around that a little bit.
Oh, 100%. You know,
Yeah,
if
it's
you know it's
adaptation
fake,
on both players' end.
it's a knowledge check. Do you know that's fake?
I mean, if some people don't know a lot of stuff is fake in this game.
Very true. And hey, now that I know that, I will be mashing super on ABBA.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a 4-frame standing punch, then it works too, actually.
I have my 5P's a 5-frame, unfortunately.
That's rough.
My 2.
Anyways, we're seeing Hopeful Romantic, yeah, being dominated in the corner game to throw. Oh! Into the turn. That hits hard, that hits really hard. He's got the run for the meaty. Oh! Backdash BRC. You don't see that represented by Johnny players often, just because it's unconventional for the character, but Bias is trying to make it work. There's too much meter on Romantic side.
Yeah, and maybe John, sorry, Unbiased saw that and decided just to take that misfire stance dash back to get to a spacing where, you know, Unbiased is gonna threaten the bigger buttons. Like Gold Lewis kind of has to just hold.
No, yeah, he definitely does. It's not good Gold Blues button-wise, aside from White Wild Fall.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which, yeah. So you kind of have to hold this, especially, yeah, it goes vice versa for Johnny. If you're in
Ooh, that
situation.
dropped.
Oh my god, the drop combo. That would have killed. Beam
And
it.
hopeful romantic.
Brings it back with a perfect.
Tying it up, not going out just yet, not wanting to go down 2 games, and a very convincing showing game too.
Yeah, one apiece on both ends. This is certainly an interesting set we're going to be seeing here. Because that adaptation appeared on Hopeful Romantic's side immediately in the second game.
Yeah, and you know that as the adaptation comes through, that still had the chance to be a heartbreaker of a round with that drop near the end.
Switch! The color switch.
The color. It's
Into
the
the
unbiased
Almeida
color
color?
switch.
Yeah, into the
seen
Almeida color is crazy.
We see unbiased swap colors. So, you know, there's a lot of swap colors.
What was that throw about?
Maybe a bit of a misinput there.
Yeah, the Behemoth mines.
I like the decision to go that misfinder up, snipe that card, lock Hopeful Romantic down.
You have to hold this. Nothing you can do.
There's that throw. Card didn't
so
pop, so
unfortunate.
we didn't get to punish it. We didn't punish the Mistfinder.
Mistfinder.
I'm not sure how.
Too many
I'm not
options.
sure if Bill Lewis actually can punish that well in that scenario there. But either way, Unbiased sending Hopeful Romantic through the wall. This is kind of scary. Going for a
Fuzzy.
low.
The fuzzy, it's so rough. Good option on bias here. Side. Obviously, not just pushing for the TK miss.
Maybe was expecting, because Vault Deal is a minus, maybe was expecting an option there, so did Deflect Shield to try to force Gold Lewis away.
Possibly, yeah. I wouldn't doubt that. But it still was an interesting decision. But yeah, now we see the other end of the coin. Blade cuts both ways. We have the bias holding this, but gets the R slash.
Dicking out the sword.
I know. The YRC on the TK was a good option, but this is gonna wall break.
100%.
Last patch that killed, by the way.
Yeah, last patch
Come on,
actually
boy.
did. They did nerf the damage in the, I won't say emergency patch, but the balance patch.
Yeah, and yeah, Vault Deal, neutral skip, PRC, classic. Good way to close out the round when everyone's kind of spaghettiing.
100%, and we're just going back and forth, you know, unbiased, hopeful, unbiased again. You know, maybe we're seeing a hopeful round next game.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we do. But I mean, it's 2-1. If Unbiased gets the first round as the burst lead, we might see not good things happening on Hopeful's end.
We'll see. But I feel like it's been you see game 1, it was very heavily unbiased favored. And then you see game 2, it's very heavily hopeful favored. So maybe stats proves to be hopeful ends up getting that download that they need.
Sure. Oh, baiting the reversal. This is gonna hit hard. Oh, never mind. Oh, we can't get bar slash. That's so rough. Baits a throw, but drops it again. You have meter hopeful.
Speaking
That
of
hits.
meter,
That hits.
thrusting the coffin up. This is my next.
Sure,
This is
man.
my next match if I win a Gold Lewis. If you win, I don't think so, because we have 2 Gold Lewises in top 8, and one is in winner side.
Oh, good check. No, yeah, there's a lot of goals in the bracket, but that doesn't wall stick, by the way. Yeah. Fuzzy.
Ends up sniping the backdash, but not able to get a full punish on it. No routing here.
That's so rough. The White Wild got cut off on the startup. And
I
yeah,
like that decision just to back up, use that misfinder. It's massive. Getting a nice route here.
you can't hold this forever. Yep. Like, there's too many options for 50-50s, for unsafe edge. Nothing you can do with Gold Lewis. Better just to take that burst advantage into the next round.
White
And
wall
yep, see,
assault.
right there.
White wall assault. Bold, reliable. Choosing to get out of the range of card by just kind of running in. Which I feel like as Gold Lewis, good decision because, hey, you want to be in that range anyway? Plus it avoids cards, so, just go for it. No reason to be
Yeah,
scared.
it's a good option to jump to avoid horizontal misfinder, but we see Unbiased go to the wall.
tried to maybe play a bit more defensively there, but 5H is such a big button.
This is no damage, but it's hard knockdown. It's oppressive. But
It's
like
hard
full
knockdown,
security,
positive bonus. It's hard knockdown,
Yeah,
positive
full
bonus, and we
security.
can just kind of choose to play back here, but as you said, full security.
YRC gets caught. You should have done it earlier, but you know, you free for Kisto, and we're running back into another hard knockdown.
It's a big chunk of damage. Unbiased just needs one more opening, and that that kill in the OTG is going to kill Unbiased. Moving forward into losers quarters over Hopeful Romantic.
Amazing decision making on Unbiased here. Trying to bait the burst, gets the far slash. You don't get a full combo that would kill there. So he resetted by doing Vault empty and went for the throw. The Brain Destroyer.
The Brain Destroyer.
The Brain Destroyer, really.
Kinda crazy. As we are getting into our match here. Snakes.
Yeah.
SNKZ.
Geo, Happy Chaos. One Dawn choice for Snakes? Good soundtrack.
Hold on. We got the music up. Because I feel like One Dawn's a bit more orchestral, you know? Got like a bit of like that final boss vibe.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is certainly one way to describe it. But yeah, we're seeing Geo pressure. Always rough.
You know, maybe the song choice was a bit of a, you know, bit of a warning. You know, I'm the boss battle, not you. You might be tiers higher, but like, hey, get out of here.
I mean, yeah, Geo, the infamous mid-tier, Happy Chaos, the infamous Leffen character.
Let's go
Yeah,
SNK. Thank you,
SNK
it's
is
Bob. SNK. Getting that meter, choosing to reload there. Tapped us, finding a smart, deciding not to continue it, just getting there, keeping the corner. No concentration.
Yeah.
But nice throw. Nice stagger pressure
Holding
here.
this with the FD. That's so scary to hold that with the FD because you can't throw tech during FD. Against Geo too. The reset?
Just kind of chilling out here. Nice 5P anti-air, but the 6, I want to say 6S whiffs.
Yeah,
and that's looking to be a Snakes game.
Very convincing until that end where Ethelux had a chance to put Snakes in the corner and just hold them there. Of course, the with 6S, not what you want to see, but it is kind of how that happens. Not an expected cross-up.
Yeah, sometimes you get in like really awkward scenarios where your routes just kind of drop, and it's like, damn, you know?
Just gotta hold that, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it just be like that. You'll have that in certain scenarios with like ABBA, where like maybe your key grab whiffs because barely due to either they were a bit too low or a bit too high.
Oh, tried to big burst, but didn't hold it for long enough. And yep, have chaos neutral. Catches the drill, or whatever you want to call that one. Everyone has different names.
And as some might say, Gappy Chaos. Getting a nice cross up here.
Hold this. With the wall rig? That was a really good choice, but yeah, we don't have any focus on Ethelux side, so we might...
That focus comes back though, able to safe jump.
This is still, yeah, Snake still has pressure.
Yeah, it's still Snake's pressure, as you said. Kind of scary, but we don't really have a lot of resources on our way to try to enforce bits of pressure that are unsafe, so we decide to Gold Burst, trying to secure the round, and that throw into RC's gonna do it.
Good job, especially waiting a little bit longer, because they're in positive bonus, they gain a little bit more burst back, so good option on their end too. A lot of micro decisions coming from both players, but wall break, no hard knockdown, but positive bonus on each left side.
And that's something I like to see with a lot of the resource kind of management in this game, is there's just so many micro decisions. Like, okay, well, for example here, you choose not to continue the full route here because you notice that, you know, SNK's is right close to getting burst, and you want to lock it out so you can, you know, have your full screen pressure without having to deal with, you know, either your burst, SNK's burst to getting out your outer resources or certain shenanigans like that.
the reversal hits. Classic gold burst.
Gold burst of our
So
own,
aggressive.
choosing to super focus in the shot.
Can't block them all.
Throw the ball.
Good 5K. But yeah, we're seeing some neutral between two characters who play non-standardized neutral.
Hey,
Put simply.
yo, is this season 1?
Yeah, no, definitely. You gotta hold that. Once the curse falls on you, you can't avoid the bullets, but we're seeing pressure.
Ooh, nice backdash BRC.
Good overhead. Instant.
Flexing on
And then, yeah.
full frame super.
This kills.
I have some bad news. That super is not invul.
Invuln frame super? Which one? The one where she does like the handstand spin? That is invuln.
Well, I was flexing on chaos. I thought I meant flexing on chaos as in flexing on playing the character, and I'm like, hold on.
No, let's not.
I'm like, hold on. Deus Ex Machina is not invul. That's scary.
Thank God.
If it was, that'd be terrible.
That would be so bad. We'd be in the trenches, man. Back to World
Again.
War like 1 kind of. It's like, it's gotta be horrible. It's the same with Super Mappa Hunch losing its reversal, but the change of the Leo wiping.
Hold on, I didn't even notice that. The change of the Leo.
Oh my God! And the immediate DP. This is an immediate activation of the Leo's mindset. I remember I heard Ethelux say that they picked up Leo to deal with some of the matchups so they weren't comfortable as Chaos, like Johnny.
And maybe
But
this
I
is
didn't
one
know
of them.
Gio. Yeah, I didn't know Gio was one of them. Not gonna lie. But another wall break.
Having a different character to pick up as well, even if you're fairly confident in the matchup, if you're in a scenario where you're getting like kind of smoked or like you're just having a rough time, just swapping the character might kind of switch it up enough for you to make that comeback.
Oh no, definitely. Well, the FD breaks.
The DP, the flash kick barely hits.
Yeah, Leo players play like the DP nerf never happened.
It didn't. What do you mean?
But yeah, see, whenever they want to, we're seeing some good neutral here. But the cross up,
That's a nice cross up.
no way to continue it, sadly. 2K confirmed. Oh, I'm not blocking that. What
Yeah,
is this?
that looks like
Build-A-Bear combo.
every single time I look at Leo runs like that, it just looks so fake.
Build-A-Bear combo here with a back turn kick.
And
yeah,
that was quick.
I mean, it worked out.
That was a quick round, and I'm also noticing Dashi, one of our TOs, is just gambling on gacha games.
I mean, yeah, this is. I mean, you're playing Strive. You're gambling anyways, constantly.
Very true. If you're not gambling, you're not playing Strive.
You gotta have the right mindset, you know. Practice even when you're not playing the game.
Very true. You know, that's why I go gamble my life savings away at a slot machine.
I'm telling you, it's all for practicing Strive, honey. Anyways, we're going to game 3 now. Even one apiece. Getting some very patient neutrals, surprisingly. Oh my God!
Patience not
Jumping
paying
over
off
it.
as they might have hoped, though. Ends up getting
BRC
kind of
overhead.
snapped.
Yeah, I mean, Ethelux blocking that BRC overhead. He's seeing like, some adaptation already, but
I like what I'm seeing of, you know, playing as you were talking about earlier, playing a bit more patient. That's another scenario, as we just saw there, as I was thinking about this, where that cross up just kind of happens and the route drops because you go the wrong way.
yeah, no, I mean, that's kind of just a fighting game thing that happens, especially with air combos. But the reset, the grab. Oh my God.
And
Geo pressure.
And SNKs. Maybe just that game adapt to the layout, and suddenly we're back in business.
Yeah, this is looking good on SNKs with no burst on Ethelux. Yeah, this kills. Yeah, that's just rough, buddy.
That's tragic.
You hate to see it.
And SNKs moves forward in our bracket tonight.
Just not enough time for Ethelux to adapt, especially switching to a different character. It was a risky choice on their end, but we saw it work for one game, and I respect it for that.
Ah.
To put on Margarita Love and Destroy.
I don't
Get
have
the
enough
whole
time
name.
to type it out.
Type faster, type faster.
No!
I'm going to be farmed like crops. I don't know how to fight Milia. Same here, I'm biased, don't worry.
So instead of
Alrighty, Margarita about to set down a 502 banana farm.
That is so brutal. We're gonna see the BPDD 6 strats happening here with the block of the gold burst. This is rough.
I mean, I feel like if you're unbiased, you know, you're playing Johnny here. It certainly feels like playing tower defense. Millie's coming at you from every angle.
Definitely, I cannot even argue with this.
Ooh.
Oh, the backdash on the 6K, that's a very good knowledge check there. Yeah, we'll see it here too, because Johnny does not have good anti-air options. They lie to you when they say that the upwards misfinder is good for that. It's not, trust me.
The rare instance of Johnny up playing.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not me giving a psyops on Johnny being bad.
So real.
But we're seeing, yeah, unbiased in the corner. Really not knowing how to
Alright, there's that
neutral.
disc.
Milia players and their Oki.
One thing I wanna mention as well is, you know, unbiased to say I'm going to be farmed like crops, but you know, if you don't let Milia get going, you can, like, even if you don't know the matchup too well, if you can make the game end in as few interactions as possible, you actually aren't that bad of a scenario. As we saw, unbiased was able to quickly get up one round. Margarita evening it up though.
Yeah, burst on both sides. That is very true. Especially back when Johnny was first released, and I'm pretty sure Unbiased played him back then. You used to play him just to snowball. Of course, better now. He's like better now. But we're going to see if Unbiased can revert back to those olden days of just get an interaction once. Like I said, please, you know.
Yeah. And one thing as well is, you know, going back to the tower defense bit, that's what fighting Milia just in general feels like. Because I noticed we've been seeing, you know, just unbiased try to chase around, you know, Margarita and just not able to find the hit they were looking for until just recently. And while this is going to be massive damage into a wall break, you know, a lot of the times you just kind of need to snipe Milia as she's landing.
Yeah, there's a lot of misfinder options there too. Oh, with the downwards BRC from the air, that's such a good option. I'm not sure if anyone in chat is aware, but that literally eats the opponent's inputs. Like, it's just how BRC is coded in that exact scenario. So it's a very good option when you have someone below you, especially against Milia, who has non-conventional close slash with the double hit, etc., right?
Yeah.
Good option to close out the first game.
Look at chat, Johnny needs to place more ninja monkeys.
This is true. Yeah, Milia is particularly hard for Johnny to anti-air. Unbiased, obviously, just being right with it. It's a strange matchup, and nobody plays Milia, so... Unless you want to ask, like, Korra for sets.
True.
Although last time I fought them, they were on ABBA in tower.
Who, Korra?
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
have
that's
another ABBA player in your community?
We have, in terms of like entrance, we've had a fair amount of at least a couple ABBA players. Split Second, if you're watching the stream earlier, is an ABBA Bridget player.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I speak to we've had Rose enter a fair amount, who's a ABBA Biken player. So I feel like that's what we see a lot. We don't see a lot of solo ABBAs. She's better as like a kind of like a secondary thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're me, and then I only play her solo.
Yeah, good pickup on Unbiased here side with the counter hit.
As we're talking about ABBA, the roundabout ended.
I know, yeah. The double overhead, good option. And yeah, you're not blocking that. Be honest with me, Medikit, you got hit, right?
Nah, I mean, I got hit. I'm not blocking anything.
I mean, if I have 50 meter, I'm hitting the reversal button. It's there for a reason.
Exactly. I'm not here to block.
I didn't pay however much. I don't remember.
The only reason why you will see me blocking with 50 meters is because maybe I want a door super in neutral tonight.
True.
Ooh, taking that minus 15 and deciding just to run up with it.
That could have crossed up too. Oh my god. Yep, you had to hold it 50-50. That was a really good option.
Ooh, Capel. Ooh, able to get the route with the vault deal. There's a YRC.
Yeah, it's so unconventional, but the air flip, this doesn't kill. He just tried dashing out of it. He knew it wasn't going to activate fast enough. That was such good decision making. But it didn't work out in the end, obviously, and neutral skip.
Well, we see Sega Sephiroth redeeming a message saying, I didn't buy Slayer because I didn't want it to hold anyone else's offense.
Oh, the air back throw. There's too many things happening in this matchup.
Oh.
This game is way too fast, and yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Hurt indeed. What's his name? We get it. We see the fit.
Yeah, that is Johnny. Oh my god, yeah, backdash on the 2K, good option there.
Nice YRC there. Nice deflect shield. What?
Oh, this kill.
catches.
Never mind.
The drop.
He loaded the wrong misfire. He probably loaded downwards misfire, so he couldn't continue if he hit the misfire. I'm saying words a lot, but
Nice trade there. Chirp. Bad Moon.
YRC again?
And the wild assault. And the wild assault. I can speak English.
Yep.
Frog leapt to my throat last minute.
I know, Apple players notoriously known for having high IQs.
I mean, Abba player. I have a very high IQ. You know, I throw a door super smartly, in neutral.
I know how to do dons.
like intended.
Like intended. Yeah, unbiased, feeling the effects of playing Milia against Milia, which is just, God. Even if you win, you don't feel good about it. Like that is such a bad matchup. Not like bad like you're gonna lose, but bad like I have to play so differently. That can definitely shake you up if you're not ready. But yeah, we're going into 2-0 on Unbiased Ears and going into what could possibly be the last match of this set. Let us see if Margarita Love and Destroy can bring it back.
Ooh, 2H counter hit. We're mashing.
That's a frame trap, guys. You can't mash there. Gotta hold it.
Ooh. I feel like this beginning of this last round here, especially, is just become very scrambly.
No, yeah, I think that is kind of how this matchup works too, is with two very high movement-based characters. The reset. Good choice. Trying to make the throw, and yeah, the routing into the fake overhead. Well, not fake, but slow overhead. 20 million instances of Brain Destroyer.
Already nice little wall break here.
Silly combos.
Ooh,
no
throw there, no punish, but we just gotta hold it. Getting hit with a fair amount of damage. Choosing to keep the corner ends up backfiring on us as we eat a massive amount of damage. Not able to burst. Wall break coming out and Senga damage. Positive bonus. Dodges the 5H.
So Margarita unpunishable.
Margarita needs to make something happen. There's a 6P. Choosing Unbiased, choosing not to burst there. One more hit'll do it. And there's a 6P.
Good option, good option. That was very spaghetti. But we're seeing good choices, and now, yeah, we're back to Vault Deal, neutral skip. What are we without our neutral skips? And hard knockdown.
You know, what are we without our neutral skips? That's right, Abba.
That's true.
Nice 6H to catch the deflect shield. This is going to be a fair amount of damage, but I'm not sure if it'll kill, but I think he's saying that means it'll kill.
Yep.
Never mind. No.
He could actually, what could he have done? I think RC potentially, and then like stall for more meter, but you know,
quick
back to the classics.
3-0 for Unbiased to move forward into our losers semis. And all I'm gonna say is Unbiased did say in chat I'm gonna get farmed like crops, and then didn't.
The only thing that's getting farmed is me watching these replays, trying to figure out how the hell you're supposed to play this matchup.
Very carefully.
Of course, naturally. I mean, it's good that you're strive. I'm pretty sure, like, when Daisuke was making this game, he had, like, the wobbly effect, you know, the running wobbly effect, on 24/7. But yeah, we're into the match one.
Had Bugs Bunny UV, whatever the hunter's name was, on repeat.
Oh my god, I don't even remember the hunter's name. Not old enough for that. Oh, the deflect shield. Good choice.
Ooh, I was half expecting the spiral arrow there after the.
Yeah, well the reset, you see it there.
Yeah. Getting a nice wall
Asking
break,
shall
getting a
receive.
nice chunk of damage. Ask and I shall receive indeed as we go into a close / counter hit to end off the first round. SNK is winning by a very dominant fashion.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's first round, so don't place your bets yet. But if we keep seeing this performance, it's gonna look rough for Iron Nelson. Yep, throw on the punish.
Ooh, nice spin there, still having to block the fish, but not eating any damage. But now we're having to deal with Anji pressure. Able to mash out though. Nice dash up, bar slash, forcing Nelson to spend burst. Throwing out the butterfly is beautiful, ain't it? Now it's a bird.
This doesn't kill. Yeah. They probably should have expected that because of the Anji goes, but
Demanding it
Run
doesn't
up,
kill in
full
real
slash.
time, just pointing at the screen. I like it.
chat room, I ask a simple question.
Chat room. Guilty
Does it
Gear
kill?
quiz. Does this kill?
Does this kill? We need back IKs just for that. Insta kills, just routes into like
Hits an IK.
something
Chat
else.
room. I ask a very simple question.
A simple question.
It's guaranteed, but we don't talk about that.
It's Guilty Gear always kills. I mean, it's also works vice versa. This cat's like health pool. It's unprecedented.
True.
Guts is
Except when it doesn't.
Yeah, except when it doesn't, clearly.
Ooh, nice spin.
100% time, 60% of the time. And yeah, deflect shield again.
Ooh, catching the later frames of spin there.
Trying to bait the deflect shield again.
Getting our
It's really
plus
good
frames here.
adaptation on Nelson's side.
I was about to say, gonna be scared of the risk, but we're able to throw Rin.
No, yeah, because Fujin first didn't hit. So that's actually like a pretty big gap you can just throw. And yeah, our
Leads
knockdown
to a
is
pretty
also
good scenario here. Ooh. Close slash
That was
ends up
misinputted,
getting
by the way.
caught. Yeah, I was saying that's probably a parry input, at least I think.
I mean, I saw far slash, so I'm
Yeah.
within the belief that was.
I forget which inputs on what parries on, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, it's quarter circle slash.
Okay, yeah, that's probably parry.
Yeah. But the throw out of this hit them out of spin. Interesting neutral, but
Nice
Snakes is
5H.
just rocking through it.
Route going. Ooh, nice run up throw. We're just seeing throws today.
Fuzzy. That's so
Maybe
bad.
not. Maybe Iron Nelson expecting another throw. But SNK's taking
Flat wall
another
damage.
game.
Flat wall damage, you can't escape it no matter how much guts you have. No matter how bad the scaling is, flat wall damage will come for you.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. It's always at the end of the road, okay?
No matter how high your scaling is, even if you're doing 1 damage, you know, the scaling's just to break guts.
Yeah, clearly.
Unbiased complimenting it in chat.
Yeah, I know. We're seeing actual hype for Giovanna combos. I see how it is. The music change?
Oh, hold on. Got
The immediate spin.
Got the Leo theme in there, maybe trying to feel like we're coming back from a war. We're fighting one right now. We're down 2 games.
No, without a doubt, yeah, this is an interesting performance on Nelson's side because first wall break is gone in a hot second.
And suddenly, it's an entire shift in momentum. I say that as the back throw happens, potential back throw incident, but the parry comes out. You know, it's
Run
that
from it, hide
mental.
from it.
It's the mental reset. You know, you switch the color, you switch the song, suddenly you're a whole new person.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
A nice Nagi.
And yeah, we're just seeing a lot of these combos.
Ooh, some movement there to try to dodge each other. First,
That
not
does so
building
much damage.
before the wall break. No super coming out.
I think they're trying to save it.
Gold burst out. And the trade.
That was insane.
That was a quick third game.
Yeah, wow, that was on the verge of getting 3-0'd. Music change, color change, and then immediate turnaround.
Very nice play by Nelson.
Without a doubt. But we're gonna have to see if he can carry the same energy going into the next game. Of course, like one slip up and you're just out, right? Because you're on loser's side. Opponent already has 2 points in the set. Can't mess up now.
Yeah, you gotta just lock in. Maybe that's why we burst immediately, getting our pressure started, not wanting anything to happen, noticing that we got hit by a counter hit, and it's seeming to pay off here. Ooh, nice spin on the far slash. 6B there, maybe expecting another dash up. That 6B finding its mark this time. It's gonna be some big, nice damage with the super. Getting able to get used to that Fujin jump to get some distance.
I was reading the jump too, it just didn't work out. And yeah, now you're just gonna face the consequences.
Backdash's spiral arrow, kind of a scary situation there because you end up eating a chunk of damage, and now Gio's at 100 meter, which is scary no matter what.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think in that scenario you just should try to 6B the spiral arrow, but you know, things happen, and it still worked out. Nelson's end, yeah.
Not dying yet.
Diagnose we take those, but you know, you have Snakes getting the combo here. Good 6P.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, without a doubt. We're seeing some good adaptation, and this neutral is very frantic.
Again, it's very scrambling. It's like it's just like the May one, but just faster.
Without a doubt.
Like again, Looney Tunes.
Well, then again, I mean, cashes with the JP. No proper
nice
combo.
throw on the spin. Good recognition. There's a fuzzy.
Doesn't kill. Just trying to lock out burst, but doesn't kill. This is good though still, because positive bonus, even though they have meter.
And there's that cross up to bait the throw. Or beat the
Bait's
throw.
the parry too, by the way.
Oh, true.
Because it will recover for the back hit also hit, so it's good. But back to neutral.
SNK's trying to close it out.
Just running up and close slash when they could do spin, it's so risky, but I love the confidence and does it kill? Chad,
No way,
kill?
no way.
No.
Not dead yet. Nelson just needs one more interaction. And Nelson gets knocked out dead on arrival.
Very good 2P, or not 2K. Catch the 6B. This is kind of like what we tried to see Nelson play a lot with his 6P to counter a lot of Gio's normal far reach buttons, 5K, far slash, etc. Yes, they are coping.
I don't even know the results of that pull.
Oh no, it's favored in. Oh wait.
Yeah, I just don't have the percentage to show. I just don't have the percentage up, unfortunately.
But we're starting up game 1. Well, also.
Alrighty. Getting the empty dolphin low.
Classic. Empty dolphin.
Empty dolphin. You know, there was no dolphin.
Oh. The slowest overhead known to man.
I feel like we could just replace jump in May's vocabulary with dolphin because that's all she does.
I mean, it's the same thing more or less, really. You're really trying to bait this first Wisp.
I mean, we've seen Wisp do it in every other game on this point. Like, Wisp was invading so many bursts tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
I was expecting another bait there.
Naturally.
Commentators, who are we rooting for? I'll let you be biased. You know, I don't know. You know,
Biased like the name?
Yeah, biased, huh?
Me personally, May, because it's funnier. But I also know, like, if Unbiased gets into Grands, then it would probably be better if it's Gold Lewis, because that's an easier matchup. But, I don't know, you'll figure it out, bud. That's not my problem.
And Wisp taking a quick game 1.
Yeah, yet again, I mean, I put my money on Wisp personally in that prediction, so, you know, kind of seems like everyone else who put it on Lasagna here might have to replay, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
I'm getting my-
predictions here. 85% Lasagna Slayer, 15% Wisp.
And it was all me on Wisp. It was just me. Going the second game, yeah.
Chad has no
Oh my-
faith.
No faith in the May player. Understandable, but
Nah,
yeah,
we've
okay,
seen
but that
Wisp
was a
cook up,
decision.
I believe. I didn't put any money down, I believe. Mainly because I can't, I have
But it-
infinite money, it doesn't matter.
True.
Ooh, nice up Dolphin to catch Gold Lewis.
JD. Beating Gold Lewis JD, like just at all. That's crazy.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
that
looking
cross
at
up
it.
gets mixed.
And yeah,
And I just realized I didn't, oh, I did change it. Why is it not showing? What? Oh, it's because the instant replay is still showing. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, we're still in the instant replay. Man.
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry. Okay, I'll catch you guys up. Gold Lewis lost the first one, as expected, as my money bet. And Wisp is now just putting it on.
I'm sorry. My condolences, chat room. Hey, you know, you some. I feel like you
that was
that
really
didn't
confirmed.
kill. Oh, blocking
kill?
the
Oh.
gold burst.
Good option.
All right, chat. I won't leave replay playing this time.
You got this. You got this.
I got too hung up on talking about gambling.
I mean, it calls for us all.
I say as I forget to play the replay this time.
You got this. You got this. Hit the button, Kronk.
Alrighty. Alright.
Okay, going into the third game here. Yeah, very dominant with that.
Yeah, Lasagna Slayer definitely needs to make an adjustment here.
Snake's in the room. That's really great to see it. Oh, with the back throw. Good option.
Ooh.
Below.
That
The
Behemoth
really
Typhoon
slow
always
low.
looks like it hurts because it's just hitting your shin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That got turned. That's full turn.
It's a big churn. Look at the red.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt for that one. Oh, try baiting the YRC. You're not getting that off right now. And then, yep, bro.
Alrighty. We're trying to hit. We have Millia Mix at home.
And this is literally like at times better than Million Mix. No bait for the birds. That's unprecedented on Wisp then, not gonna lie.
Maybe notice that Lasagna Slayer wasn't going for it as much as Wisp would have liked, so decided just to
holding?
take the route this time. You know what? That's
You
fair.
just held it and then failed to block the overhead.
That's scary.
You know what?
I wouldn't
yeah,
block
sure.
that. I'd try to backdash it and then get sniped.
Try backdash a giant laser. Anyways, we have the Behemoth Typhoon airlines coming up. The back throw.
Behemoth Airlines, as you were saying, we're bouncing around.
This has to kill. Nope. If you
Just
turned
one
it,
more hit needed.
you had to
Both
turn
players
it.
decided to come back.
No, still works.
You know, sometimes the Behemoth is all you need.
I think
Almost.
that's the entire gimmick of Gold Lewis, actually.
True. In this Behemoth Typhoon.
With this Behemoth Typhoon, I will. The bounce house in the carnival, very true. Especially with May being able to jump off her dolphin, which was the worst decision Daisuke has ever made.
It's okay. They in next big patch, season 5 real. They could give her plus R stuff where she can send the dolphin as a projectile.
Oh no. They're just gonna shoot her dead.
Yo, 5H!
What?
Alright, Behemoth Airlines.
Oh, we're getting a lot of unga bunga on both sides. I mean, as
The
expected of
fuzzy.
May, but we got Snakes back in the room. Let's go. And yep,
Snakes come
immediately
back.
spells for Lasagna Slayer to take that round.
Tries to go for it again. I like it. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Oh,
Ooh,
drone
nice
neutral.
2P.
Told you this 2P it's an impressive button for what it is, like as a 2P.
I was talking to, I was mentioned this before, but it's just a 6P in a trench coat.
Oh, definitely. And yeah, we see May pressure here. You kind of have to hold this for a hot second.
May pressure, also known as far/farce.
I mean,
All right, I was gonna see the third repetition.
This one. Never mind. Reset.
Setting up drone there so we don't have to deal with Orca is a situation I kind of like, because that's a free, you don't actually have to carry, you can just kind of block there, and if Orca comes out, well, you blocked Orca, and now that's a game in your favor.
And Whisper's just trying to put it all on, but cross up.
My gun! Gotta burn the meter.
FD tax. Yeah, FD tax.
And the Behemoth Typhoon.
It was delayed too, that was hard to block.
Sephiroth, are you talking about the purple UI? I love it. It's so good.
Pretty purple.
It's very pretty. The wall I'm gonna say.
Typhoon, that's exactly what I'm saying, Blue Man card. And yeah, I'm biased. You're saying unfortunate. I see another goal, Lewis, non-enjoyer. Oh, it was very close to a 3-0. Oh, not 3-0.
Very close. It might be a reverse 3-0.
Yeah. We could definitely see it.
Gold Lewis in grand finals.
The tale as old as time.
We've had a grand final, Gold Lewis in grand finals. I think almost every week. Gold Lewis is cooking up. Much like Lasagna Slayer's cooking up against Wisp, and that drone hitting is going to put Lasagna Slayer on set point.
They don't call Lasagna Slayer for nothing.
We've already proved that lasagnas are better than margarita, now just trying to prove it's better than dolphin.
Have you ever eaten dolphin?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's inhumane, not gonna lie.
That 5H catching the coffin. Lasagna Slayer gonna be coughing after the route, but decides to burst out of it. Gets hit into Behemoth. What a golf swing. Decides to try to run up throw. Goes for the throw attempt, but drone catches us, and Lasagna Slayer is in grand finals.
That's crazy.
A reverse 3-0. And all I'm gonna say is, we will be keeping your money, Sept.
No. My fictional points. That's actually scripted.
It was rigged.
I know it was a bias. It had to be unbiased. I didn't vote for bias, by the way.
80-20 on unbiased.
It's a very strong financial decision. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Was it me?
I did. It wasn't me. Invest in yourself, stonks. Switching on the colors 3. We see good color choices here.
It's okay though. Unbiased putting up a strong showing here, forcing SNKs to burst pretty early. SNKs gets something started though. Not able to do backdash BRC shenanigans. A nice trade here. We're able to kind of float in and out, float like a butterfly, sting like a rabid dog.
Yeah, clearly here with the super doll wall break. Not kind of what you want to see, especially as Johnny. You do have full burst, but besides defended, that's so risky.
We're just schmoovin' where cards are not, and I like the decision here. Just quickly ending the route, trying to not give Unbiased too much burst.
Good choice. Yeah, I don't know if that burst, that was definitely a hero burst.
Ooh, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Good movement on SNKs here. Trying to just mix up Unbiased with their pressure.
I like the decision to backdash that, getting out of Johnny range. Just
Unbiased like airsoft a little bit.
Ooh,
6B.
Nice 6B here, able to get something started. Now it's all Unbiased, all Johnny, and as we know, Johnny's very scary.
You have to just hold this, man. It's so rough.
Hit by the 50-50. Signing up to wall break, just throwing out a card there, and now we're getting the wall break. Not too scaled, so we're gonna have a big amount of damage.
Yeah, no, the reset was a good option there, especially because you throw in another 50-50 that you know they won't block. Misses the confirm with this card super? No, he just went for the reset. That's so unnecessary, but I'm not surprised.
I like that decision to dash under, trying to make it so vault whiffs. Didn't punish though, but Unbiased deciding to burst here, so it's a good decision. SNK's
Block my 50-50.
block my mix.
Clearly.
Ooh, there's that trade on the safe jump we were talking about. It's not being safe earlier.
It's just it's not all that, and clearly, yep, that's a frame. That's a gap. That's a gap.
There is a gap there.
Gap that works. Please find the gap. Oh, the backdash. That bounces. It's not
Deciding
able to see.
deciding to take the reset instead of a wall break. No super wall break.
Could have killed.
Unbiased has a chance.
Tried empty vault.
And
It's not a bad option there, but SNK mashed.
True. SNK is just matched.
Or Aber, as they say. Good Aber option.
I
Gotta
mean, it
sound all
worked out.
fancy,
It's
good
always
commentator.
it's always an Aber. Abare.
True. Yeah. Abare?
Abare.
I don't speak Japanese. I play Johnny.
Isn't he Japanese?
No?
No.
Have you seen him?
What the-
That guy, he would get sunburnt by like 2 minutes in the sun. That guy has no melanin in his skin. I guess that Japanese people don't have a lot of melanin, but you still see the point.
I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know. I just forget where Johnny's from. Lasagna's
Johnny's
saying just
a
weeb.
little bit of a weeb. Changing into the denim color.
Again,
Good choice.
it's that unbiased color swap. I have to figure at this point. Are we just picking? I feel like we're just picking random on the color select. I think I've seen like at least 5 different colors from unbiased.
Yeah, he just hit like 5 of them. They're all good color choices, but yeah. Bursting during a save point, good choice.
Did a nice route here.
That didn't feel like I should have wall stuck.
You know, it's guilty gear. Sometimes like random things will wall stick. I'll have Donzai wall stick is like 7 years away, and I go, how did this happen?
No, yeah, I understand. True, it's very weird with the system. And to confirm, oh wow, that is very
Ooh, nice
situational.
backdash into the low.
To catch any reversal count too.
Got the meter to confirm it, or continue it, and we got the super
was good
here
up.
as well.
You could have used Wild Assault, but that would burn up your burst for no reason, so they went for the low misfiner into RC. Good choice.
Keeping that burst gauge is going to be important because we've seen SNK is able to play pretty dominantly when they need to, and also able to use it for options like that, where you see that Wild Assault be able to just kind of keep us in. Now it's looking like an unbiased round.
Yeah, the PRC, JH, that whiffs into the low. It's hard to block that.
Ooh, that barely hit.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Not
throw
what you
here.
want.
Gets hit by the BRC to make it same side.
I'm not blocking that.
Neither am
I.
I.
Dang, oh my god. And this is looking a little bad for
I
Unbiased.
like the wait, maybe to bait the throw escape attempt, and ends up losing either way.
Amazing choice to hit the BRC down and then get the air throw into the overhead. You know, just 50-50s all the way.
100%, yeah. I do like that BRC down just to get that air throw.
I think it was more to cover like options on the ground, but since Snakes was already in the air, it worked out. Snakes checking left side,
Hold on.
trying to get their song on. Now,
Nah,
fam.
fam.
Understandable.
Nah, fam, run it.
Understandable.
No song buff for you.
I'm surprised Snakes just respected that.
So
I feel like if you lose, you should be able to get the song buff.
yeah. So Dashi, unbiased, was able to even it up. Unfortunately, Twitch ad placements are a bit rough.
He chose color 8, also known as one of the best colors of all time.
It's a good color. Pink Johnny is out.
I think Johnny is out. He tries countering that. That's so risky.
A nice TK misfire there. Can't block forever. The second overhead hit lands. Not the third one though. Only the second.
Good throw. Yeah, it's interesting to see, but Unbiased has a specific way of doing his TKs, which is unconventional and like not optimal, because he doesn't jump forward when he does them, so it puts more space between him and the opponent if they block it. And Snakes is taking advantage of that.
100% there. We see that card barely whiff, so we're just able to kind of move around. SNK is on very low life, and Unbiased recognizing that just says 6P for your life, gamble it away.
Hold my 6P.
This is the battle to see if Giovanna gets on the ship, apparently. This is before the arcade mode.
I mean, yeah. Canonical.
This is lore. Blocks the overhead.
Into the low. Good defense, honestly.
Tries to dash up to not do a lot of Johnny shenanigans. Ends up getting caught anyway. And now we're eating a hard knockdown. And it's going to be kind of rough.
I mean, yeah, that's not going to kill Geo, but you just got to take this.
Yeah. Blocks the overhead though. Gets a throw. We have reversal super online. Tries to go for something that might have beat it. And there's a 6P. I'm
surprised Snakes went for that again, since Unbiased already proved that he could react to it, but it didn't work out anyways.
I feel like it might be a bit of habit as well, because we did see SNK likes to go for that in certain situations.
It's a good reset. I don't blame them. It's understandable, but obviously not what you want to see happen in a scenario like that.
Unbiased, and I got reactions like that. I took my Vyvance.
Oh my god. I should have known.
Is that 5H? 2D counter hit, not going for much of a route from it, choosing just to get the card set up, and 6K boot to the face.
That is a jump scare within its own. People talk about Johnny Dash. I think Johnny 6K is also not a problem.
It's just not a problem at all. I think you should actually buff it, you know. It's
yeah, of course.
Make it faster.
I mean, currently Johnny's Jotum 1, so...
Unbiased, however, is not jobbing it up. Blocks the wire, see. Not able to get a punish.
Yeah, because you jump canceled it. If you want to block that, as Johnny, you gotta do 5K, man.
There's a throw.
The buzzer.
Able to land and get the super out for a nice chunk of damage. Just needs like one more clean interaction to get the round down.
That is so rough. That was so favored in Unbiased side 2.
Tries to go for a 2K there. Not 2K, sorry, 2D. Ends up not working out.
Oh, the stagger pressure is so real.
It's gonna be big damage. That hurt.
That's just that's just rough, buddy. I don't have to tell you there.
Oh, we're blocking the defense. Okay, no, okay.
Johnny has meter. Everything's a 50-50.
Very true. Can't block forever. Unbiased on set point. SNK is up. Both players gold bursting. We're playing Guilty Gear.
This is truly with the wall bounce, going for the sauce, not for the damage. Classic Johnny player.
It's a fair amount of damage, securing a hard knockdown pretty quickly, setting up card. Now we're just trying to play at a range where SNK doesn't really want to. Goes for the style to kill.
Oh my lord, I should have known it was gonna happen. You're not blocking that instant overhead, unfortunately, and that is Unbiased taking the third game, closing out Snakes.
And all I'm gonna say is, there we go. All I'm gonna say is congratulations to whoever bet on Unbiased in the last like 2 seconds.
Doesn't want the May player.
True, it doesn't want anything. All right, the prediction is unfortunately ending with 100-0.
It's so messed. We're seeing the parental matchup here.
Very true. Who gets to spend?
Abuse?
Who gets to spend the money?
Allowance. Yeah.
All right, we got Sept saying, "Wisp, I believe the Twitch won't let me bet on you." Ooh.
Oh my god, the misfire cancel.
Ooh.
That's just players. That's the Brain Destroyer. Could have
Brain-
gotten that's my name actually if he did dash and then Kara, but it's fine anyways. You still take the round.
Precise sword strikes to end the day.
Yeah.
Unbiased trying to
20
quickly
million.
get to grands and go home, you know, get to bed.
Trying to get my $50. Go to bed. End it all. We're good.
Get my part of the
And-
51.69 prize pool.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, what's the split?
It is 50, 30, 20.
I see.
So Unbiased is fighting for 25.
Just get a job at that point, man.
Damn.
Come on, man.
My
McDonald's
bad.
is hiring. My fries in the bag.
Wisp
We're
looking
seeing
to Wisp looking to even up the rounds.
I'm not looking at any of
I
that.
saw a tweet from a person talking about you know, who want me? McDonald's, they're understaffed. We've seen a lot of Valentine's Day posts from the FGC.
It's
Maybe-
a classic. I mean,
It's also
I've
classic,
learned
and
anything.
I feel like it's influenced by the Yingsai tweets.
oh my god, yes, we're back to like classic esports dating scene.
Now the Yingsai
But,
stuff's really cute.
Yeah, I know. If
I love it.
you don't get a pay stub every month, don't be complaining about on February 14th, okay?
You know that's real.
Like, you kind of gotta hold
Damn.
that. Anyways,
Much like
We're
Wisp is
seeing-
having a whole Johnny, full dolphin. Who cares? Never
just
cancel.
send it. Send it.
Getting hit with what's my name?
I think we all know what his name is on the 14th grade, like, kind of says it at the top.
Oh,
Hit the
we're
top
getting
left, you'll
getting
see who's
smacked
gonna be
around.
top two.
You know, I respect it. I respect it. The burst, last hit scenario. JH finding its mark. There's a
The burst.
burst. Not dealing with card. We're just moving around.
Oh my god, these fighters all whiffed.
We're just running up.
We're playing Toho out here.
We are just
Actual
playing Toho.
bullet hell.
Already, as
That
I
was-
see. Oh, as I see. Oh, come on, end my thing. There we go.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm biased. Maybe just Vault deal next time, buddy. Stick with what works. Trying to shoot May out of the sky.
It's not
It's
gonna
not
work.
gonna happen.
Ooh, okay. Going to 5K whipping.
I did the exact same myself. Don't
Nice.
misfire. Don't pick up.
Yo, that back throw incident
whipped
about
that.
to happen. Ooh,
You can't
deflect
just
shield.
Vault deal.
Deflect shield being a mechanic that definitely functions in the intended way.
True. Wire sees a double overhead. Good choice.
Ooh, nice close slash.
Wow, interesting route taken. Not optimal. I'm gonna shame you unbiased here. Good. Backdash to bait the
Sept is
throw.
actually biased shaming. It's the real name.
I know. It's the only time I get to actually shame my goat is when I can't be hurt. Because you know you're getting money one way or another, and you're not gonna get it if you piss off the TOs. And yeah, this is looking pretty good on unbiased side, but Wish has burst, so this is always another chance. Try
The
to catch
dust
them out of the
hits.
air.
Not able to bait the burst
Misfire
though.
cancel. Misfire cancel is so bad in this game.
Ooh,
You
the
can't bait it.
3K.
The whip?
The route drops, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise. So now we keep the corner pressure.
Good throw.
Now we have
damage.
meter. What are we doing?
Rock
3K.
Bolter, classic. And that didn't kill.
The Orca. And the tap dust gets thrown.
Where did that throw? We're looking at some Marth throw range here from Melee.
So true. So true.
Yeah, I meant to do that. No, I totally understand. Don't worry about it. Was that deflect shield?
Duel 1.
It was nothing. Ah, yeah,
It
some
was
random
nothing. Oh.
forward D. Understandable. We head into the next match.
Ooh, nice clash there. 6P into 6P. You know, deals with
Tries
card.
baiting the burst. W. You're not blocking this.
Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Or
the
a berry.
throw bait.
Hold my wall break. Hold my hard knockdown. Hold my hook Q. He can't do safe jump here because May forward frame.
Yeah, I like
runs
that.
forward.
I like that decision just to dash up twice.
I respect it, especially with how he was doing hard into Mistfinder for a lot of his Oki previously.
Ooh.
That's the fuzzy.
Ends up getting sniped with a perfect, almost a lasagna, unbiased on set point.
Oh my god, we're getting hit with the gold Lewis. Oh, nice combo routing here.
I'm assuming, you know,
Back to another card.
I'm assuming I was gonna see on lasagna in chat. I'm mixing up the two of them for some reason. Go, you know, never call me a Johnny player again. Wisp low on life, needs to make something happen.
Tries being the throw with Senga. PK?
The burst
There's the
comes
burst.
out, and the
scanning?
missed Finer ends up finding its mark. Unbiased in grand finals. I don't know how that works with the prediction. I'm pretty sure none of you get money.
Yeah. We could talk about how Wisp just burst and then stood there. The Brain Destroyer?
The brain.
It didn't work,
destroyer.
but we tried.
As we get into our last set of the night to fight for who gets 3 Ultraviolet Strive circuit points. This is the last wild ride for the first one. And who also secures $25 roughly. As we get started here, run up gold burst, I believe.
Love to see it.
Now, Unbiased has been going on a tear recently, but also Unbiased is on loser side, so gonna need to make that 6-0 or that get that reset.
The movement with the card and then the dash jump cancel, predicting the drone, and it worked out perfectly into the hard knockdown. That's what you want to see.
Just dashing up again, not going for that jump in. Setting up card, ends up getting sniped by Gold Lewis JD. It's a button, it's neutral in the can.
Yep.
I've been farmed by Gold Lewis just doing JD, I don't know what to tell you.
It pays
That
the taxes.
that tap dust hitting, and I think this is gonna close out round 1.
Yeah. That's just Johnny damage. Although it was pretty low. Good mix
Getting
option.
that nice bar slash 5H shenanigans. Shimmy Neutron doesn't punish the 2P Wild Assault.
Lasagnas, they're in their own head. They're too scared. And Unbiased is just testing the waters, see if they can just fake more and more of the pressure.
Deciding to throw out drone here just to try to win neutral, but the card, the deal hits, giving him a ticket home.
Yeah, Unbiased and Soap, very proud representatives of the J deal, and we see it here, and Mistfinder, hold it. Tries to hit the card pop,
big
but
damage.
it's not Ram Sword.
Tries
Not Ram
to
Sword.
do a bit of mix, and Unbiased securing the first game towards the grand finals reset.
My defense kind of saucy, true. This is how you deal with laser. You just have like top 5 health pool.
So real. That was a clean first game though.
Yeah, that was very clean. We're seeing, you know, this is the matchup, unfortunately.
I believe, you know, if there's any top tier to beat the other top tier, it's Gold Lewis.
True. True.
Duel 1.
If anyone can save Guilty Gear Society. It's not
Frosty
Gold
saying,
but
Frosty saying in chat we should do a bit where the person who wins grand final should play against me.
nah, play against me. Fight my like 1700 elo Johnny. Trust. It's not gonna go well. And yeah, hard knockdown. It's just not what you want to be as.
About Half-Life gone,
Lasagna.
but not really because it's Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
Bursting
gotcha.
out, choosing to burst out into there. He gets hit by the
My nuke's kind of crazy. My nuke's kind of crazy.
Getting out of card range. And now we just have to
Man.
hold missed finer.
Good overhead. That's okay. Mind the gap. The round start gets caught. This is just not what you want to be, because it's, yeah, it's small breaks.
That was enough time to dash up and single. What?
I was surprised too. I thought he was going to miss Finer and then empty dash, but
Yeah. It's definitely interesting to
this
see.
fault. He dropped it so he can get the reset. And then, this, yeah, this just sucks.
We are speed running to reset.
Dude, we are just trying to get through these lanes as much as possible.
Trying to get that
Lasagna obviously has the time to like, oh my, Lasagna, this works out, but like only momentarily.
It works
Oh,
every time.
oh my god, Unbiased doesn't, I mean, truly a Johnny player, you don't know what pulling down back means.
Well, it's also a scenario. Oh,
D-burst? No.
did
move.
kill.
I love Johnny Sapani. Oh.
Oh, and didn't bait the super. That would have been a rough situation to be in either way, as Unbiased had 100-meter, but we still would have been alive. And Unbiased.
Yeah, you just kind of lose there. Not gonna lie.
2-0. You lose unless you like happen to block everything and gap.
I mean, even if he RCs, you have to hold 50-50.
That's fair. But like, you know,
Health of the
sometimes you just,
resource? Sure,
sometimes
bud.
you just gap. Sometimes you just gap. W defense.
I'm a firm believer that health is a resource, but I'm also a firm believer that we're just not a big fan of using our brains. And I know you tried baiting throw with the Nimsenga. Don't think I didn't notice.
I got hit there, so I could force wake up mix with the meter I got. I meant to get hit.
I mean, actually, you know, if it ain't broke. Nice Sage Jam mob, by the way.
It's great. I love the Sage
Pretty
Jam
great.
badges. I need to get a mod that replaces the 3 pillars in the background with just different Sage Jams from Dustblade.
Oh my god. I didn't know that existed. I've seen the Astolfo one too much on Hitoshi's streams, but
I don't think it exists. I need to get it made.
can't be that
Nice
hard.
little-
That is minus, yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
little
just
headbutt
change
there.
after that.
And we have meter to churn, and we're doing, is that
Churn.
full churn? Yes, it is.
It's a small turn.
No, what?
Wait, what?
Hold on, what?
I'm not too familiar with how this character works, guys. Somebody tell me.
I don't, did it hit like
I only
the
have, like,
meter
300
hitbox,
hours.
like a Nago situation?
Is it like it just does the damage but doesn't do the things?
I don't know, it
Animation?
was weird. Either way,
Yeah. First round goes to Lasagna. Kind of what you want to see in this scenario.
trying
I'm not blocking
to,
that.
Lasagna trying to not let reset happen, trying to do it by any means necessary. There is laser up on deck, and we know how Unbiased likes to deal with that at this point, so you know, maybe it's a good option.
Yeah, can we like not do laser this time? I think we have.
Oh
enough
yeah,
money
sure,
to
Sept needs to make their money.
Yeah. Not my money, but I do want my follow back.
Are you only getting the follow back if Unbiased wins?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Good TK, as always. Hold my full screen, super. Die me? You could have closed that, or not closed that, you could
We're
have thrown.
cooking up,
Hold this.
and that
Close this,
is,
because why not?
and that is Unbiased on reset point.
Just not looking good. A 3-0 for the reset is really rough.
Especially, it just lets Unbiased get an insane amount of momentum. And also, it kind of does, if you're not, like, chilling, it does a lot of damage to the mental mid-set, because you're like, just damn.
Surprised me on the wires with a jump, too.
Ooh, I like that, getting a nice PRC. Getting some nice routing, you know, wall stick here, get that positive bonus. We're pretty high on life, so honestly, I'm not that scared.
Kind of, but yeah, he gets positive bonus. Never mind. He went for the reset, as always.
And now we have 100 meter. We can just like
Laser.
just white wall assault
Laser.
if we wanted to. I think we're trying to get space to be able to do that.
Never mind.
Ooh, nice catch.
Nice.
And Lasagna
Stagger.
Slayer is not out just yet. Reset's not happening now.
Unwinnable
might happen
scenario,
next
I don't
game.
want to hear it.
Unwinnable scenario. We watched the stare down happen for like 2 actual in-game seconds.
You mashed, that's your fault. Shrimply win.
Rimply gap.
Yeah, it's Gap, trust. It's not like we're playing Johnny.
Lasagna Slayer just needs one more. No, sorry, one more. Needs 2 more. Needs to reverse 3-0 to win the set, while Unbiased needs 1 to get the reset. The color swap.
He's on the worst color? The worst color? No, no. The neon
Those
colors are the worst ones.
I mean, that. Hold on, you're. Oh, that's so true. It looks so bad.
He looks so bad on Johnny too. Oh my god.
Just
Yep,
doing the same
that's
thing 3 times.
That's mixed. Hold the gap.
Oh, we're trying to escape it, but 5H ends up clipping us for a nice counter hit. But our security's about back to level 3. We're not getting hit just yet, though. White Wall Assault finding its mark. 486 not hitting. Spending all of our security. Look at the defense. Risk is kind of high, though. And the catches the backdash.
Like, Lasagna is not ever consistently done meaty throw. I don't know why Unbiased was on there. Maybe got a little bit scared.
Oh, no run up to confirm it. No, we just
Skyfish.
blocks the gold burst. What? Hold on,
Okay.
that just kind of works.
He was safe because of the 6B, but the hitbox wasn't like active anymore. And hard knockdown. We take those, I guess.
I mean, it's a pretty big chunk of damage on Gold Lewis, and definitely puts Unbiased in a winning scenario here. Just needs to capitalize on it, and capitalize we are with a nice throw here.
Yeah,
there's that hit. Bursting out there.
Oh.
Well, it's because it's especially a good scenario here, but it ends up not working out. Needed to beat the throw. Unbiased. On reset point again. The clash. We blocked the 486 this time.
3 times with the laser to figure out the right option.
Hey, sometimes
a lot of cards.
Sometimes you just need that, for that bit of time.
I mean, yeah, 3rd time's the charm, right?
100%. We are kind of just chilling out here. That 5H doesn't necessarily catch. But we're able to.
They buffered the air throw. That's so tragic, and I guess
we're able to recover, and Unbiased has reset the bracket. Sorry. There's a lot of frogs.
Pink buff. Purple buff is not real, by the way.
Insane plays so far. Base colors let intro rock. It'll be hype.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let the intro go through.
I believe. Grand finals reset.
Dashi, I'm afraid that Twitch just does not care about absolute peak fiction, also known as Johnny Gold Lewis matchup.
Yeah, it actually, Twitch actually.
Did they send something in the Discord?
Okay. Yeah, it's the thing I just said. You'll see.
I may not be smart.
You're good.
Oh, base colors, let's rock. Nice. That'd be hype trust. Yeah, of course.
I believe.
Nice. I don't know who did that, but nice.
Alright, yo. Alright.
I
Nice.
actually have no doubt in my mind that others Unbiased that did that.
Trying to make Lasagna look bad.
No, I trust it. I trust it. Misfire.
Ooh, card ends up catching. I feel like let's let the intro rock. I think it was to maybe bait out. Maybe Lasagna wasn't ready for the round to begin.
I think it could have been both, but I think Yeah, maybe unbiased with just being a little bit funny. And it's gonna hurt. Never mind, it's gonna drop. I take it all back.
Out there. I mean, it's still gonna hurt. It's Gold Lewis.
Yeah, I know, but like...
And almost like comeuppance for maybe, I don't know, maybe it was unbiased who skipped it, but you know, just in case. Lasagna Slayers.
I will put... Actually, I'm not gonna put money on that, but I'm pretty sure. Dash throw, Johnny teleport.
And we will see if...
Potentially a missed PK, I wouldn't be surprised.
See, the thing is about this Grand Finals is that not only is it important to determine, you know, which of the really long reigning champions, Gold Lewis and Johnny, secures number 10, the first one with the new graphics, it also determines, you know, how good is Sept at gambling. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, my track record is not amazing, I'm gonna be honest. I don't do it for the winnings, I do it for the fun.
So...
Try banning the YRC.
Ooh, gets a nice JH route here. Needs to avoid getting tapped by that super, though. And that's what I'm assuming that was. And that's a counter hit.
This is not what we want to see. Can we talk about how Unbiased is running? That's my... Or not that's my name. Just Lean.
I mean, it's trying to get the song buff.
He's really trying. I think there's 20 layers too deep here. And yeah, that's the first game of Lasagna Slayer, finally taking the initiative. It's not something we see a lot with this player, especially against Unbiased. But hopefully, I mean, hopefully for the Gold Lewis enjoyers, this continues. And immediate, and color change, music change, unbiased moment.
Unbiased moment. Yo, where was the hype? The people have been lied to.
Johnny players.
Nice BRC there.
Oh,
and Senga to
the throw. My favorite gimmick. Yeah, you can't even use drone.
Insanely rough situation for Lasagna, but we're blocking.
You could have thrown that Lasagna.
Not getting hit just yet. The risk has been cranked, was cranked a bit, end up getting put down a bit lower.
20 million resets, a missed PK. Oh my god, why did it cross up?
One finds its mark.
You know, it's throwing up darts at the board and one will hit bullseye.
Very true, able to backdash that behemoth. There's the 6P, and this is gonna kill.
The knowledge check is very present. He goes the extra behemoths just for the style.
I'm also just noticing on my saying I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it? Yeah, no. That's
oh,
funny.
Drops the wall break. But able to get a back throw.
Oh my god, why'd you dash?
It's not gonna kill because it's White Wild Assault scaling, but unbiased. Yeah, not a perfect because of the trade. That was a almost perfect.
Tactical.
Very true. Tactical perfect.
Unbiased. I won't talk about it. I won't talk about it if you follow me back. We're playing a long con with this one here. Wait, don't you already follow me? Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, he probably already does. Wait. He already does.
Lasagna skipped the intro.
All worth nothing.
Lasagna skipped the intro.
He did.
Lasagna betrayed.
It was Lasagna. That's insane.
I should have made a prediction on that. Who skipped the intro? It was gonna happen eventually.
Playing Guilty Gear for 6 hours straight. You want to talk about that?
They have? That's a lot of Guilty Gear.
Clearly not enough. Switching to the Omito colors, trying to channel the goat's energy. Probably not gonna work, but we can pray.
Unbiased needs to reverse 3-0. The shoe's on the other foot now. The gold is on the other Lewis.
Amazing ad break, by the way, unfortunately.
Oh, is it actually on an ad break?
Yeah.
It should, what? It should be running a certain amount every 30 minutes.
Whatever. We get into the hard knockdown here. Rough. Happens. Tap dust.
That tap dust happens. Not seeing a burst today. You know,
What do you want to see there?
to be fair, I would rather an ad run here than on fucking game 5.
Yeah, true, fair point.
Twitch is just very bad with I see Dashy in chat, it's just man, and then it's just entirely censored.
Yep.
Oh, there's a reversal super.
Watching this 2K, that's crazy. That's surprising, actually, if anything. Dagger pressure. This is very standard Johnny pressure. Getting hit by this is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's
That would've
grand
killed.
finals, you know, it's a rough time. But we're dealing with, okay, we block it this time. We're able to backdash the 4A6. There's that 5H. We just need one more hit to do it. Fakes the tap dust into a low.
Who needs TKs when you have the old classic?
So true,
Old
old reliable.
Yep. I'm switching it up. I can't get a follow back. Add me on Discord. Let's see how far my greed can go.
Pretty sure the Bible talks about this.
Yeah, I don't even think the Bible talks about this one. I think I've surpassed it.
I don't think the Bible talks about greed in Discord follow.
Discord. I think that you know, it goes a little bit too far deep for the whole text to talk about.
You know,
But
it doesn't
yeah,
go into
no,
every
real
specific
color
example. Speaking of biblical greed,
Every specific example.
speaking
The
of
gold
biblical
burst
greed,
on the
yeah.
mics?
You know, I was gonna say biblical greed and, you know, Gold Lewis 2P, but the gold burst also works.
Man, we take those.
We do indeed. Alright, and we're going out. First
He tried hitting the back card super, by the way.
trying to style in
sleep.
grand finals.
Good routing. But the
Good
DK.
routing here. Getting some damage. Tries to swing the coffin. We drop the route though. I don't know if that's Strive Earth. Either way, that is a nice missed finer.
Yep.
It's in Ezekiel? What?
White wall assault. This is
Wait,
Ezekiel,
what?
actually.
What is Ezekiel?
Oh, Bro's never
Oh,
read the
Bible stuff. I have not read the Bible.
Don't worry, I haven't either. You can tell because I play Johnny. Good in Senga.
Setting up the
He
card.
missed the input. He missed the input for the super. I'm gonna laugh at him.
Pulp Fiction.
Minor cancel. Pulp Fiction. True.
You know, I respect it. You know, I respect just the. You know, we blocked the
Why are you
486.
seeing that? Oh. Okay, good wise. Tries to catch, like the mash. Still gets the plus frames, but why is he?
Lasagna Slayer just trying to make something happen, trying to close it out. Has been in situations recently where getting into Grand Finals winner side and just, I know last Wild Ride we ran, Red Eye and Not was able just to very quickly close it out. And
The
that is
fail on the hard
unbiased.
knockdown.
That is
Yeah.
unbiased. 2-2. Last game of the tournament. People, if you're supporting unbiased, can I get a Johnny with 3 exclamation points exactly in chat? And could I get the same with Gold Lewis if you're supporting Lasagna?
Yeah, you gotta get the whole full name, Cole Lewis Dickinson.
So true.
You missed the Dickinson, Blue Man.
Oh.
I'm afraid.
My ear is
My ear's
unbiased. Alright,
unbiased.
Frosty is rooting for the Johnny.
In the big 2025, that's just not something you could say in chat, bud. Johnny Go Lewis Dickinson. He did both. Actually doubling down.
Alright, chilling out here. Last game of Grand Finals. Sept, as we get into the last game, it's been an honor to commentate this top 8 with you. Hope to see more in the future, and I'm excited to get into this last game as we get into more far slashes.
More Voldeal neutral skips. Same goes for you, Medikit, but I don't want to glaze right now because we have to watch Unbiased here potentially drop the set.
Yo, is this just like is it like one-sided beef? Where did this start?
I don't know. I think it's funny. Yeah, I don't need logic.
So true. Johnny player.
He's
Gold
also like
burst here.
1 year older than me. So I got
Keeping advantage.
Okay. The TK?
We're
What,
just
I did
missed
tickets?
finering. Or is the one
Shit,
one
missed on
video
my
on
finder,
Twitter
do I?
says missed finder.
Yep. I used to think it was Mistfinder, but Mistfinder makes so much more sense.
Well, you're finding this. That's how accurate his swordsmanship is. Tries to
True.
drop the amount of meter Johnny has so they can't just immediately reversal super RC.
Reversal, etc.
But now we're just kind of back in that kind of rough scenario here. But it's okay though,
No
because
burst.
Lasagna Slayer is now on tournament point.
This could be it. And burst on
This
both
could
sides.
be it.
Yep, my model
That's
sold.
a good start to it. Catching the backdash.
Hold. Gold Lewis pressure.
Oh,
No back
it
dash.
catches.
Tried baiting the burst too. Did you see that? You could have comboed off of it. Or not throw.
Ooh, nice
Catches
2P to catch the Insenga. The whole. I
This
like
is
that. It's kind of a
so
rough
rough.
situation for Unbiased. Unbiased needing to find a hit to get started. Haven't really been able to run their game plan at all in this last match.
Oh, this is so rough.
And
Back dash,
Lasagna
yeah.
Slayer is your Mr. Bad Guy's Wild Ride number 10 champion.
Gold Lewis Dickinson. Congrats to Lasagna Slayer for overcoming the 6-4 matchup. It's not 7-3.
It's not 7-3.
And yeah, yet again, thank you for inviting me on Medikit.
It was a blast.
And
I'm
that was
having a joy. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, that was a great top 8. Good plays from both sides. I mean, throughout the entirety of the top 8, a lot of good sets. Unfortunately, Unbiased lost. I don't
Assuming
want
you
to say I
don't get added
predicted
on
it.
Discord.
I don't know. Too hard to tell, honestly. But yeah, that's rough. It was actually really close too. With
It
the
was.
reset and then into game 5. That's pretty pretty big.
That was insane.
That's what you want to see out of the grand finals. But yeah,
100%. And congratulations again to Lasagna Slayer for taking the tournament. Someone's saying this means
Unbiased saying this means nothing.
This means nothing. Your victory,
your victory is
hollow.
hollow. My
We're
brother
getting-
in Christ, he played Johnny, but also yeah, they play Gold Lewis, so I think it goes both ways.
It's a Pyrrhic victory.